All right. So last week, or not last week, last time, our brave adventurers had fun bumbling around in the Underdark. There's a lot of bumbling, rolling down
Toasty.
hills, walking
Allie?
into walls,
Yeah.
debating about paths that you should go, and maybe warning symbols were not actually warning symbols, but to keep you off from the right path. I think you guys got ambushed by some drow at one point. Yeah.
Yes.
There was a rocktopus, and that's. Oh, and there was a gas leak too. So you guys were pretty
Sorry.
good with that.
There was a mud pit, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. There was a mud pit that you guys had to cross, and that. Oh yeah, you guys did the rope across, and then trying to get everybody out.
And then we dragged the heaviest person last. Right.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
probably wasn't a good idea. Anyways.
Hey, it worked.
Yes.
I was gonna say everybody made it across. We haven't lost anybody yet.
Yet.
Yes.
We almost did.
You know, these things can always change. That's kind of how it goes. All right. So, I don't remember where exactly we left off, but if you guys want to set yourself to having a full rest, we'll start it the next day
Nice.
after things.
Long rest. Take a long rest.
Yeah, I'll take a long rest.
So that's what we
Whoa.
did.
And there
Yeah,
goes
I
my
was
cat.
gonna
think we
say,
did
I'm
at
pretty
the
sure you
end.
guys camped down and we're going to rest for a while.
Yeah, 'cause I
So.
got like 24 hit points. And
Yeah, I kind of need to recover
Mhm.
from waking up in Stone's arms.
I need to recover from somebody stabbing me.
Oh yeah, there was some
Sorry.
some people even need to
friendly
change of clothes
fire.
after waking up in Stone's arms.
Yikes. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Let's see.
Moist.
Head notes. Yeah, I think Allie got the stabby stabs. I want to stab everyone, and Stone got the I can't do anything. I'm just gonna curl up like a baby for a little bit. That was exciting.
Right.
And then Toasty and Sarah
Yeah.
kept trying to stop me, but I was too dodgy. And I stabbed
Yes.
Toasty instead.
Yes, they were trying to grab you, but you kept being like, "Nope, stab."
Yeah,
Lots of
yeah,
favorites.
that was great.
That's how I roll.
All right. So, next day, dawn comes, of course, but
Dawn.
you're underground, so you have
Dawn.
no
I make
idea.
weird hand gestures too.
Dawn.
Stone.
You guys all
As long
wake
as-
up at one point. You're like, hey,
Was it-
we should travel on to wherever we're
How does that
going.
work?
Yay.
Something like
So
that.
so we ended after passing the mud pit, right?
I think
that
you
was the
ended
last
after
thing.
the rocktopus, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, it was after
yes.
the Rocktopus because the Rocktopus did a
was
ton of
last.
damage to me, and so between that and then everyone else stopping me, that's what got me.
And didn't we kill it? And then Murph decided to just use crazy magic anyway, and then everything got fucked up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
I cast
Used it
one of my
during the fight.
spells, and then
Right.
and then wild magic happened during the fight,
Yes.
Yeah,
and
Yes.
it messed up Allie. My bad.
Was
pretty
it-
bad. Pretty bad.
Oops. Yep. My bad.
Sorry, I'm looking for a thing and I just found it.
Calm down.
And Murph apologized. I'm
I
still,
did.
not very
I did.
not very thrilled with him. Haven't really forgiven him yet,
Yes.
but I appreciate the apology, and I'm just
I
gonna
say if you
look
guys
weird
want
at him
to
for a while.
Also,
have that discussion in character a bit, that would be.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I
like
haven't
how
been
none of the
drinking
recap
enough.
Ever says anything about me pissing on the corpses of my enemies?
Wow.
Oh, and that happened
Yeah,
too.
because
Yeah.
the hell,
My
dude.
thing.
Every time.
My thing.
The wet bandits.
All right.
That's his calling card.
Ooh.
All right. So on this day, you guys head out. You following along the little tunnels and winding ways of the Underdark, and it's pretty straightforward in this part. But you've been traveling for a few hours when all of a sudden, all of you hear in your heads a soft feminine voice that is faint and distant. It says, "Hello? Is someone there? Oh, please, I need your help. I have been trapped in the dark for so long, so very long. Please, won't you help free me?" And then after that, you feel kind of like an urge to follow a certain direction. You guys can do what you want with it, but you feel like kind of a tug, like maybe we should go this way.
So are we at a crossroad, like a Y fork, like a Y or something like that?
Not yet. Not yet. Right now, it's
Oh,
going the
yeah,
way you were
question.
going.
Okay.
So
we
how
should-
do you guys react? You all hear this in your heads at the same time.
We should probably go help her.
But
What the fuck
but
was
we don't
that?
actually. So am I able to tell? I hear it in my head, and I didn't hear it with my ears. Right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound the same as when you would
Okay.
normally hear somebody talking to you.
This
That's.
seems like a
Did
trap.
anybody hear that? Did anybody hear that?
I heard it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like anything down here.
But wait
Shut
a
up.
second. Did you hear it?
Why don't you go fall down another ramp?
Why don't you walk into
A-hole.
another wall?
Not like that was my fault.
Oh yeah. Somebody else forced you to walk into a wall.
Okay, so did you guys actually hear this? Because I
Not
don't think I
audibly,
heard
It
it.
was like in my brain.
Okay.
I heard it.
Okay. Has
I don't
anybody
like
heard
it.
anything like this
I don't want
before?
anything to do with this.
No, I have not.
Well, what are the options? We turn around?
What if it's
Right.
somebody what if it's like what if it's like Aliona's little friend here, and they can only speak through your mind?
Ooh.
If it's that goddamn spider that you let go way back when, swear to God.
Ugh.
Give it up with the
Killed them.
spider. It's gonna be okay.
And what if it's something like Aliona's little friend there that can only talk in her mind?
I don't know if I trust the rock.
Like a
thing either.
myconid?
Yeah.
The little baby fungus rock.
Yeah.
Little
Can
baby
I-
mushroom rock.
Can I ask Stool if Stool heard it?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I don't know what it was. It sounds weird, but I don't know what it was. I've never heard that voice before. Usually I can only talk to people I know.
Okay.
Huh.
I think we should go. This lady needs help,
Well,
obviously.
I mean, we're either going to turn around and go away from it, or we're just going to continue on. And we don't want to go back through what we went through, right?
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
let's
necessarily sure that we need to help this person. It could be a trap. It seems like a trap. Everything down here is a trap.
Yeah, but like it's just forward.
Well, we're
The
gonna move
alternative
forward.
is going back towards the drow, and I don't want to move towards the drow.
Should I stealth ahead and go kind of check out the scene?
Hey, Aliona, I think that you should stealth ahead and go check out this scene.
I think I should.
Go ahead and do a stealth check.
Good, because my stealth is +7.
Mhm.
Wow.
11 + 7, so 18.
And how far ahead are you going to go? Like, at what point would you be like, okay, this is far enough, I should go back?
That is a great question.
Mhm.
I would go. I would try to go for a bit and see, like, if I can actually see anything or anyone or anything out of the ordinary.
So you go for about 20 minutes. You haven't found a turn off yet. You keep going still?
Sorry.
Do I notice anything out of the ordinary? Anything
Mm-mm.
sound different, look different?
Nope, the tunnel still looks about the same. You're still feeling that tug to keep going. It doesn't feel any more urgent or anything, but you still feel like you're going the right direction.
Does the voice sound any louder?
No, you don't
Okay.
hear it again. It was just that one
Right.
voice. And then,
I'm gonna go for 5 more minutes, and then if there's nothing, I'm gonna turn around and go back.
Okay. So you go on a little bit more, and then you do come to a split, and on the left way, it looks very like rough, like natural tunnel, kind of like what you've been in, and on the right, it looks a little bit more like a carved tunnel, and you have 60-foot dark vision, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You can just see a little bit up on the way what looks like a carved stone door, and you feel the tugging is pulling you towards where that is.
Before I turn back, can I like investigate the door from the outside?
You can go up. Go ahead and roll a investigate check for it.
That would be a critical fail of a 1, plus my investigation is 2, so it's a whopping 3.
Okay.
Which means
It's
I'm probably going to investigate and then turn around and run the fuck back to my people.
It's a door made out
It's
of
a
stone.
door.
That's where you want to go.
Okay, well, I'm going to head back to the group then and let them know what I saw and about the door and the other tunnel, and that I have failed to investigate properly.
Well, you don't know that. You think you did a great job.
I mean, I'm awesome and I know everything.
So while she's gone, are you guys just kind of chilling, kicking around pebbles, or do you want to do anything else while you're waiting on her?
I'm good just sitting around waiting for her
Yeah.
to come back.
I'm
Okay.
eyeballing these two.
All right. So about 50 minutes later, she comes back and tell them what you would want to tell them.
Well, I went forward for about 25 minutes or so until I saw anything different. And there's 2 different paths. One's kind of similar to this, and the other one led to a door. And I could tell, because I'm very intuitive, that it was made of stone. And that's where it seems like we're being led if we were to follow this voice, which I still think is a trap. But that is what is ahead of us.
I propose that we go forward, and then we do not go towards this door with this woman who is calling out in our minds.
What if it could be another Myconid that needs help?
Look, this isn't some wench you meet at the tavern, all right?
Yeah, but if somebody needs help, we should probably help them.
Except for the fact that they're in our damn heads.
Yeah, Stool's in our heads.
Not mine.
Stool, say something to Seraph right now, please. I'm saying it in my
Scary.
head.
Oh, he's scary.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean, we
switch
don't.
back
I
into
mean, we
pattern.
don't. I mean, do we hear that he's saying it too, or is
Yeah,
it? only
he'll reply to everybody except for Sarah.
I chuckle. Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
I mean, we have to go that way already. So when we get to the cross to the fork, just
We
keep
can
an eye. We just look at the door again,
Decide.
and
Yeah, we'll check it
we'll
out.
see if anything. And if it doesn't look good, then let's not go in the door. But door means it's been created by people. Do we want to go to
Yeah.
where
It's
people
definitely
are?
a man carved
Right?
tunnel down there
Okay.
with the stone door.
Okay. Because currently we're not in. Sorry. Currently, out of character, we're not in a stone in a hand carved.
The tunnel you guys have been going through is like just seems like naturally
Natural?
occurring tunnels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's keep going forward, and
Okay, yeah.
not much we can
All
do
right.
about
So you guys keep going down for about 20 minutes or so. You get to the fork. You feel like you should go to the right way. Are you guys going to go the right way to the made tunnel, or?
Well, we were going to check out the door at the very least,
Can-
right?
it. How far away is that door?
It's about like 50 feet or so down the way. Of
Oh,
the
so we can
tunnel.
see it. from where we are at the fork?
Yep.
Can I take a
Um,
look at the door? Can I investigate?
can
Investigate the door? Can I investigate the door?
Do you have dark vision, or are you going to walk over there with a torch or something?
I don't know.
You don't have dark vision.
I do not.
I
Because you can't see it from where you are, basically. Because you don't have dark vision. The rest of them can see it because their vision extends that far.
is there
gonna
anything
walk-
on the door, like any runes? Any runes on the door?
Are you guys going to go walk up to it at this point?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yep, me too.
I'm gonna hang back stealth because I don't trust it.
I'm gonna
Alright,
die.
great.
Can one of you guys light this place up so I can see this door too?
I bang my shield and it goes and it lights up.
All right. So
Is
you
it-
guys all look at the door. You see it's like a double door basically, and there's like fine carved designs on it. And if you guys want to do a history check, you might have a chance to guess on what kind of people made it.
History. It's plus
14?
3.
23.
Oh, 6. It was made
Do
by
I even need a
people.
roll with his 23?
You can if you
It's
want.
made by
Yeah.
people.
You might roll really well. Might just
rolled
be something that's just in your
Well,
wheelhouse.
I rolled 15 and history is 2, so 17.
All right. So wait, Stone got a 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, somebody made this. Woo.
I don't know.
Good job, Murph.
Yeah, it's a
Good
door.
job.
Allie and Sarah,
Door.
both of you look at it and you're like, oh, I think this was made by some ancient hold on 1 second. Sorry, I just want to double check. Oh, some ancient human civilization or something like a long time ago. You feel like you might recognize some of the designs from somewhere, but you don't remember where. Toasty, you remember a little bit more, and you think that the design is similar to designs that you had seen in ancient Netherese buildings before the fall of them and all that.
Netherese being.
They're the ones that. So they're really ancient, but at some point they fell to the shadow weave and magic and all of that, and went into the shadow plane, and nobody's seen them in millennia. But this looks like it's back before all that.
Oh, so it's really old. It's a really old voice telling us to go here.
Yes.
So, all right. Okay, I'm gonna look. While I'm looking over the door, I'm gonna say to everybody. So, this looks really old, like Netherese old. And if a voice is telling us to go there, it's really old. And if I remember right, they got into some weird shadow magic stuff, and they were just never seen again. So
That's
I'm
kind of like
second.
what Murph did with Aliona.
You also generally know that the Netherese were well known for like the artifacts they created, magical items they created, all of that before things went south.
Right. So there's the bad bit where the shadow magic and we have nobody's really seen or heard from them in a long time, but they've got lots of cool shit, like really cool magical shit.
Out of character for a sec. Would I know or have heard about them at all in terms of possibly being something that I may want to look at to control my crap?
Yeah, Netherese culture is like a folklore thing. Like not
Okay.
everybody believes they really existed. There's stories here and there about their power, there's stories about their evilness, nobody really knows because there's nobody alive anymore
Gotcha.
who knew them before all of that.
Okay. So I can cast a spell to detect if there's any magic on the door. If we want, we can check if there's any like problems with the door. and then if there's nothing wrong with it, we could, maybe go inside and just check it out. Like if there's nothing wrong with the door, then. But I don't want to burn a spell unless we're all good with that, because I've already caused problems. And I look over at Al.
Like I don't know, but I don't know about you guys,
Just
but cool,
scowl.
but cool magic stuff. Like I kind of want to see that, and also, like nobody, no, like people debate whether or not these people existed, and if it looks like they might have, because we had all this stuff, I kind of want to see what's behind this door.
I look at Seraph. I mean, I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but maybe they'll have some stuff to get us out of here.
I mean, it's either this door or we go down the other path, which could only lead to more fuckery. Let's say would-be king over here.
The prince?
The Prince, Starendale?
Yeah.
He looks at you and he's like, well, if it's an ancient civilization and this looks well preserved, they might have all kinds of treasure for us to find in there. Who knows?
But have they trapped someone behind it? Are we falsely being lured here?
Possible. But it also could be somebody luring us to help them and they would be grateful and reward us well.
Ali,
I'm for going in.
did you see it? Like, did you check this door for traps? And I kind of back away from the door a bit.
I did not
Did-
check it. I investigated it, but I did
Oh,
not
no.
check it for traps.
Oh no, I freeze. Oh no. Could you?
We probably should check it for traps.
Because I'm not good, but I assume you're skilled in the ways of door trap checking.
What is that under?
Yeah, you can
If
do
you-
another investigation check for specifically traps.
Okay, I'm going to specifically look for traps now as I look at
Okay.
the stone door before us. And I'm going to roll a 14 with a +2, so 16, which is better than 3.
Yep,
Yay.
you don't find any traps.
Okay.
Is there actually a mechanism that will help us open the door? Like how does it look like the door opens?
Are you actually gonna like touch it and try to figure out how it opens?
I'm just gonna see it like if there's an obvious like a hinge or
Just from
whatever.
looking at it?
Yeah, just looking
Yeah.
around the.
Just
jams
from
and stuff.
looking, you can't see any obvious way which it opens. So it's like 2 double doors basically, and you don't see hinges on the inside or outside edges, or a handle.
Gonna kind of put my hand near it. I'm not touching it yet. I'm kind of looking back at everybody. Am I doing this?
do you want me to check if there's any magical properties with the door, or do you want to just push?
Are we?
I'm just going to walk behind everyone and ready my daggers and stealth.
We
I
should
was gonna say,
probably.
ready a dodge action.
We should probably.
A
we, should
bad
probably
idea,
check for,
actually.
we should probably check for magical stuff. These guys were known for their weird magic, so
I cast. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I cast detect magic.
And as you start doing that, I'm going to take just a few more steps back. Just get some distance between us.
That tells you magic.
Look like an Aliona, slowly
30
backing
feet
away.
within 30 feet of you.
And
Yes.
then watching Murph.
For
Okay.
up to
And I
10
look
minutes.
at Aliona.
All right.
I take a step back
Let me double check something real quick.
and a shuffle back.
Oh, you.
Boom.
So-
You detect magic from the door. The door is exuding magic towards you. And you can't recognize what spell it is, but you get the sense that it's a transmutation spell to kind of preserve, That's just the feeling you get from it.
To keep the door in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely it is magical. There is a magical field around it. I can see it. It's like right there. I know you guys can't, but it's right there. But I feel like it's meant to preserve. So maybe it's just done to keep the door in one piece and not, you know.
Okay.
Luster. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not touching it yet.
I'm sorry, but go for it.
Push the door
Taking a
open.
step back.
Where exactly on the double doors are you pushing?
Oh God.
Like where the two doors meet, kind
Uh-huh.
of pushing there.
Okay. So you push on the middle part then?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the middle parts. So the middle part that you push on just swings open, and like these are huge thick doors. As they turn, you can see that they're like a foot thick. Like they're really thick, but it moves smoothly. Like you barely applied any pressure at all, and it just went and opened up a way, and you could go on either side of the door.
Okay, that
I-
was
I
painless.
mused to myself, why hasn't anything else come by here and done this?
And if someone's trapped behind here, why did they open so easily for us?
Okay, what's the floor made of, or underneath us right now?
Hold on.
Is it just stone floor?
I've leaked in our chat a map for you guys to go to.
Oh, our first
look at
map.
this
What could go
legit
wrong?
stuff.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let me.
I
So
don't like the
sorry
name
for
of
this.
that.
I think it's a very good name.
What could go wrong? I don't like
Yes.
this map.
Wait. So where are we?
All right. So to the right of the map, there's the little dots, the color dots. Each of you
Yes.
can pick a color dot to represent yourself. And
Gives them blue.
I'm red.
Jerk.
you guys are in area 1. You're just outside the door. If you go in the room, that's area 1 there.
All right. Well, I guess I'll pick orange.
I will take green. Maybe. Oh, wait. Let's actually drag it to the right spot. Okay.
There you go. All right. So you open the door and you peer in. You see that there are little sconces on the wall and it's burning. Are you still detecting magic?
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't know if you cut it off or you were going to
Nope.
keep it up.
No, I'm keeping it
Okay.
up for the full duration.
The
For sure.
sconces, I think it's evocation. It's basically continual flame.
Okay.
And the floor is all finely tiled. Are you going to go in or look at the walls at all, or what do you do at this point?
I'm gonna find some way to secure the doors open first.
Okay, how are you going to try and do that?
So it's a tile floor, he said.
Mhm. Yep.
That won't help. What do I have on me?
Yeah, if you want to secure the door, have Prince Charming hold it open.
I was like, me?
You guys guard the
Not
door.
you, Murph. The big guy.
Sorry.
Aw. Yeah, I would love leaving the sorcerer to hold open the stone door. That's a great plan.
I'm gonna take one or a couple of my caltrops and jam them into the opening of the door, like where it meets the wall.
Okay. Let me
Kind of stop the door from swinging in.
right.
Or-
Right. Hold on one second. Figure out what kind of check that would be.
So I'm definitely guys. I definitely there is magic with these torchlight, so that it doesn't go out.
Mm,
Can we actually? Oh man, I'd have to go in.
So, remind me one more time. So we have the doors open, right?
mhm.
Yep.
So I have these ball bearings. I'm going to take one and just like toss it in there and to see if there's any reaction from any kind of creature or being in there.
Lasers.
All right, we'll come to that. Toasty, for setting up the caltrips, you have those in your equipment, right? That's what it is.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm just looking at what it says because I'm not sure exactly. Oh, no, that's anybody. Okay. Yeah, just you cram it in there. There's no like check for using them or anything. So that's fine.
Can I
What
kind
were
of give
you?
the door a
Hmm?
little test to make sure it actually stays open, like it resists?
Yeah, it moves much slower with the stuff
Excellent.
jammed in the mechanism. What were you gonna do, Allie?
I'm going to take a little ball bearing and I'm just going to like chuck it in there
Okay.
just to see maybe what kind of sound it makes, to see if any kind of creatures hear it and react to it.
Okay. So
Hey,
you
Aliona, are you sure you want to throw a ball bearing? We have a gnome.
We'll save that for later. We're
All right.
probably going to need the bait for later.
Just
Wow.
um
Wow.
so just give me a straight strength check just for throwing it.
Strength. My strength is +0, so we'll see. I got 18.
There you go. So you throw it in and you hear the tink 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 roll sound of it hitting the tile floor and rolling along, and then you hear it tuck 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 as you think it rolls down some stairs just past, because from what you can see the there's an opening on the far side of the room, but like you can't necessarily tell there's stairs, but from the sound you can
Sounds like
intuit
stairs.
that there's stairs there. But nothing else happens.
Okay.
Nothing else happened.
Mm-hmm.
well,
I'm gonna gingerly take a step in.
Okay. As you take a step in and you look around, you notice that there is a stone diorama at the right of the entrance. It's give me a history check again, just to recognize this.
love diagram. Very exciting.
21.
Okay.
Middle school all over
Um,
again.
it looks like a nethery sorcerer. They look very noble, as if they're in like finery and stuff. And she's surrounded by attendants, slaves, and various other trappings of wealth and power. And then on the other side, there's a vista of fantastic floating cities covering the walls on the left side of the entrance. So these are very ornate stone carvings on either side.
Oh, this place fancy.
Okay.
This-
I walk in and I go up to one of the flames on the wall.
Mhm.
Is it something that I could remove?
The one of the sconces?
Yeah.
Is that what you were looking at?
Yeah, because that's where the fire is, right? And the fire doesn't go out.
Right. Yeah, do an investigate gate check to check it out.
It would be 13 plus, so 16.
All right. So the sconce itself looks like it was carved out of the wall itself. Like it's not something
Okay.
somebody attached to it. It's part of the wall, basically.
Okay,
And
well,
like
that's
you
not
could
gonna
chip
happen.
at it and
Yeah.
pull it out, maybe, but
No, that's not gonna happen. I'll just stick myself over here. Hello. All right.
Just gonna hold one of my torches to those sconces and light my torch on fire.
okay,
Yeah.
it works.
I'm gonna step in and look at the diorama.
I am just going to go to this corner and be as unnoticeable as possible.
And just Toasty is the blue, Allie is green, Sarah's
Orange.
orange, and
Orange.
okay. Stone is
Blue,
red.
orange.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. Now that you guys are further in the room, you notice that the stairs go down and there's a flat at the bottom of the stairs where there is another little
Going down there.
I'm gonna
depiction.
go check out that diorama there.
All right, hold on.
Sucker for a good diorama.
So set into the back wall is something that looks similar to a calendar, but it's not using any kind of date scale you're familiar with. But you recognize the general idea as a calendar.
I'm just gonna slowly follow behind.
Look at the.
All right.
And there's
Looking at the
and-
camera, like guys, like this is like
and there's nothing else there. Like there's no door. Like it's just a platform. Like
It's going down to another landing. The stairs go
Oh.
down.
yeah.
Do we need to pay closer attention to this calendar, which I'm not really familiar with what they're doing, but clearly that's what this is. Could this give us any indication of what we're walking ourselves into?
A calendar? What are you hoping to see? Like
Well,
appointments
maybe
on there?
predicting it's saying a date of when this place was sealed up. Give us an idea of what may be
Maybe?
here, like Captain History buff. Maybe you could tell us something. You don't want to
All
figure
right.
out who this is from.
I'm gonna take a look at the calendar. Is there anything notable that would kind of indicate when this place was sealed up?
What languages do you speak?
A lot. Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
Okay. Mm,
Schooled.
yeah, no. So like you can't decipher what language it is at all. Like you recognize enough to know that it's a calendar, but like there's too many days on it basically for like any time period that you could think of, like a year or a month or a week. All of that, there's just too many days. So it's hard to get your bearings, not being able to understand the language.
You see, Seraph, if I spoke this language, it would be a bit easier, but I don't. So that's going to be a bit difficult.
Oh, do any of you have any magic that can help interpret this or something?
You know what? I hold up my hand. I do actually. I don't want to cast anything, again. And I look back at Eliona.
Who's gonna back
Okay.
up?
So
You know what? Let's keep.
Wait, detect
Going.
magic is a first level spell, right?
correct.
You need to roll your wild magic. We didn't do that.
Oh no.
Delayed wild magic.
Well, I mean, it's
Just
random,
flag,
right?
it's
What
flag.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a critical 20.
Hey, there you go. All right,
Okay.
you're fine.
I was like, is that a good thing or a bad
Thank God.
I wasn't sure.
So I have a
I
spell
wasn't
called
sure.
comprehend languages, because words are hard here in the real world. So maybe I can cast that on myself. Maybe that would solve my problem, solve for me. Anyway, so let's out of character, if you guys want me to, I could cast that just as burning another first level spell.
I'm thinking maybe if we need to, like
We'd
absolutely
also-
need to, we could consider it. But right now, let's see what else is going on down here.
I was gonna
Okay,
say it's
I
also
will.
worth considering the fact if you did that, you'd have to let detect magic go.
Right. That's concentration. It is concentration.
Yeah, let's continue exploring. If we absolutely need to, we can. We know we have this thing to look at, but let's explore a bit more.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys go down and you're just following the stairs. You come to 3 more landings along the way as you're going down the stairs. None of the landings are nearly as ornate or have any dioramas or anything on them like the previous ones did.
Damn it.
But it's still very nicely carved the whole way down. You're going about 100 feet, you'd guess, downstairs. on these stairs. And one thing that strikes you all is all of this is preserved really well for something that is, by your estimation, millennia old. All right.
Well, I mean,
Is
it's
anyone
weird,
else
but we also
worried
know that it
that
was
there
preserved,
is
right?
no like dust or cobwebs or anything. This is
Nope.
this looks very
Pristine.
lived in.
I mean, we also know that there was a preservation spell used on the door. I'm kind of assuming it was kind of used all over the place.
All right. So put yourselves down on the stairs there, as you would be coming down there. Move too much.
Let the human go first.
Don't pay attention to that. You saw nothing.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know. I have
Oh,
no idea what you're talking
Crap,
about.
I wasn't paying attention.
Good.
I wasn't paying attention.
All right. So when you get down to this room, there are shreds of dusty tapestries lying scattered around the floor. There's the walls are defaced with deep gouges in them, as if something like was just tearing the place apart. And it makes like it hard to recognize what was on the walls. You think there might have been more of the frescoes or something on there, but there's so many deep scratches on it. It's hard to tell what was there before.
Yikes.
And if you guys want to do an investigation check, you can make a guess at how recently this damage was done.
Okay.
Tapestries. I have a flashback to Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Sorry. Tapestries.
Oh, and I forgot to say there's an altar of pale grain marbles that's in the off to the side there. That you can see off to the left side.
Mm-hmm.
That is gouged and cracked against the wall.
Guys, this doesn't look good. I'm not going to lie. Everything above us was great. We were going up. The whole trip, we were going up. Now we've gone down, and things are getting worse. Just going to throw this out there.
Sometimes you have to go down.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
I got a 16.
I got a 17.
All right.
Let's see. Well, I rolled a 15. I got a 4, so 19.
All right. You guys all surmise that the damage in this room is relatively recent, and the creature that caused it also, weirdly enough, left no tracks on any of the dust that's on the floor.
I'm going to look up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Is there anything up? Is there
No.
anything hanging from the
So
ceiling?
proud of you right now.
There is nothing hanging from the ceiling. Oh, on the far side of the wall there's a door too. I should have mentioned that. And on the right side, there's a door as well.
Okay.
We're dealing with something flying, aren't we? Something's flying.
I'm going to take a look at this weird altar thing.
All
We're
right.
dealing with it. We're dealing with
It's
like a
just a gray marble altar
Ghost.
that was broken. It doesn't have any
Giant
like
cat.
holy symbols or anything on it. It's just an altar.
Is there any magic
There's
coming from
nothing
anywhere
surrounding
else?
it.
Huh? What was that, Toasty?
Sorry.
There's nothing surrounding the altar. Like it's just broken pieces of altar.
Yeah, broken pieces of altar and tapestry kind of spread throughout the room. It's a mess.
Okay. All right.
What were you saying, Stone?
Am I detecting any magic from anything inside the room?
Nothing in the room at all.
I go to the door to the, like, directly across from the stairs that we came out. So
Okay.
can I detect anything beyond that door? It's like
Nope.
right up behind me. No. Okay.
Well, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you don't detect any magic.
Okay.
So it's curious that that last room was so well, preserved, and this room actually has dust. And plus, all the carved sections of wall and rumble and like why was that last room so preserved and this one
Uh,
looked like hell?
I'm not I'm not picking up the same kind of magic that I did before, right? So in this room there's like nothing.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You don't.
So yeah, above us the magic is there keeping everything in one piece. Here there is nothing. There's nothing to
Could
keep.
whatever did this be what was like calling out in our heads earlier?
Sure.
Though that feeling we were getting that's pulling us towards this place,
Mm-hmm.
is that still present? Is it
Yeah,
urging us in
you
a certain
just.
direction?
It's not urging you in a specific direction at this point. You just kind of feel like it's everywhere down here. Like you need, like, there's no specific direction at the moment.
I would like to go to the other door and see if
The
there's
one on
anything.
the right side?
Yes, see if there's anything that I can detect with my spell that's still going. Which I don't
Okay,
know how much
so-
longer I have it for.
Yeah. This door is another one of those like stone block doors, like up top.
Okay.
You oh wait, let me try how big that room. Yeah. You would detect some more of the I think it was conjugation was the continual flame.
Yep.
And then you also detect some transmutation, but it's not so up above it was like transmutation over everything. This feels like specific points of transmutation.
Okay.
Like you get little bing 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 instead of
Okay. So I definitely detect some of the magic that we had before with the flames guys, but there's other stuff there like transmutation, which is like things will turn into other things, and there's multiple hits I'm getting. I don't know anything else beyond that. Beyond this door, I don't want to touch the door. I point this one.
Okay.
So maybe
Well,
we
let's-
don't go this way. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, I mean, that's. Let's take a look at everything here first. Make sure there's nothing we've missed. Based on all these stories and whatnot that I've read throughout my nerdy life. This is in character, by the way.
yes.
I'm going to check for secret levers and buttons to see if there's like a trap door or something.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
6.
You find nothing.
Okay. There's nothing interesting here, guys. Let's figure out what else where else we can go.
What's this thing beside that door? The one just where I'm at right now.
Oh, up there.
Yeah, what's that supposed to be? Is that like a bookshelf or something, or?
Wasn't that a torn up
No.
tapestry?
Yeah, that's just a torn up tapestry.
Okay, so same
Threaded.
thing on the other side too, like beside
Yeah.
the stairs. Okay, all right. Okay.
Well, maybe we'll save the door for a bit later and go through the path of least resistance.
So the one in front of our
Don't
human
I say we
friend.
go through the door that you're not getting the magical pings on. We tell you the truth. Like I don't know
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
if Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Siri.
That's
That's
hilarious.
the voice we're hearing.
It's Siri.
It's Siri. Oh. Siri's calling to us. Oh, goodness.
Yay.
No point. No goddamn point till I call her name.
So let's go
Because
through
she's
the
always listening.
Yep,
accurate.
that's true.
So let's go through this mundane door for now, I guess. I don't know why I'm motioning on my screen. You guys can't see that.
Door.
I walk through the door.
Okay, that door opens pretty easily. All right.
Oh God.
All right. There you go. All right. You come in to this this room. You notice in each four corners there looks like what looks like four sarcophagi.
Oh, that's
Oh, son of-
that's comforting.
Okay. And
There's nothing else nothing else in the room, like tapestries or anything like that. It's just all sarcophagi in there. The lid of each sarcophagus has a sculpted image of a robed human figure in repose.
and no magic.
Can I check
None
for
of-
traps?
You can check for traps.
Sorry, investigation, right?
Yep.
That'd be a 7 + 2, so 9.
There are no traps.
An alley trips.
Cool.
It sets off a trap.
Shut it.
Well, you know.
Oops.
Hey, Lost
Guys,
Rook.
I found a track. Boom.
What's up?
So you've read about these folks.
Right?
Anything you know about these things here? In all your
These-
studies?
The sarcophagus?
Yeah.
What, you mean where dead people are typically interned?
Not that. Look at them. Is there anything calling out, any words, any phrases, anything carved in these things that would give us any indication that if I lift one of these things up, it's not going to just like come alive and try and kill us?
I'm gonna look over one of them. Are there any outside of the humans in repose? Are there any markings or anything like that?
At this point, I'm exasperated with Lester.
No, there aren't any markings or like
Exactly.
anything that you could recognize as words. Because you noticed the other things above, you could make the guess that if this is a tomb for the powerful sorceress that you guys saw in the thing up above, this could be your servants, but you don't know if that's what it is.
Okay. There's nothing particularly interesting about these sarcophagi. There's no markings or anything like that. And just based on what we know
Oh.
about this place.
Toasty, give me a perception check too, since you were looking at him. You
Ruh-roh.
weren't touching, right? You were just looking.
Perception. Where is that? 15.
You also noticed the one on the bottom right side there has wheels.
Oh, interesting. We could probably move this one. It's got wheels. That's the most interesting thing about it. Honestly, these are probably just servant things, by the looks of it.
You know
Servant
what?
sarcophagus.
Let's just move it. Why not?
What could go
Okay,
wrong?
let's.
At
I'm
this
gonna-
point,
Take a
at this
step
point,
back.
I'd rather die with a bunch of dead sarcophagi.
I would like to step back with Allie.
Technically, the sarcophagus were never alive. They are stone.
I am gonna punch you in your throat. Help me move this damn thing.
All right, I'll help him wheel that sarcophagus. I don't know, towards the one in the top right corner.
So you guys both put your hands on it to move it. Immediately, when you put your hands on the sarcophagus, all of a sudden, four ghostly
I knew it.
figures-
For ghostly what?
Nice.
Four ghostly figures rise up out of each one.
Yep.
Also, put your things on the map where they would be because you guys were moving it, so you would have to be next to it.
Yeah, we're hiding back here while you bozos are making bad decisions.
Oh God.
Shut the door, run away. All right. And roll initiative.
Oh my God.
That's the 20, right?
Yes.
Okay.
20
I'm
plus.
gonna remember this eventually. I promise.
That's okay.
Yeah, there.
It
on
comes with
your,
time, dude. It's okay.
On your sheet, there's an initiative number, and you add that to the 20.
Oh, Frasley's rating us. Thanks, Frasley.
Frasley.
Perfect.
Hey,
That's
buddy.
Let's see, initiative.
And hello to all of Frasley's people.
God.
God damn it, where the fuck is initiative?
I rolled a 10.
Hold on. 1 second.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I rolled a 12 and I can't find my initiative now.
It should be right
It's-
next to your AC.
Armor class
Of
up
course
at
it
the
would
top.
be.
All right. What did you get, Allie?
10
10
total.
Okay. Did you find it, Sarah?
No, because I think it has to do with this stupid way that I have it set up on my screen.
He just can't find.
There it is.
You
Okay,
know,
now I had
just
to
can't find
expand
it.
It's really all right. Initiative is 3, so I rolled a 15 total.
15. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And Stone?
15.
Ooh. What's your dex?
My dex is 16 plus 3.
And Sarah, what's yours?
Wait, sorry. What's my dex?
Yes.
Plus 3, or total 16.
I feel like we had this problem last time.
Yes,
No.
I think we did. Yes,
no,
yes.
but no, it was Sarah and somebody else. I think. Was
Okay.
it?
It was me and Sarah.
Was it? Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't me.
It's
Well,
always Sarah. 'cause
Both
I'm
of
just
you
broken.
roll another
wasn't me.
d20 and don't add anything to it. What you got, Stone?
Critical 20.
Hey, what'd you
19.
get, Sarah?
20.
So close.
So close.
You guys have
Alright.
horseshoes up your asses. What the fuck?
This die that I have, it rolls either really good or really crappy. So that's why I like it.
Toasty, what do you have for initiative?
So my initiative is -1, so 7. So that's 6 for me.
Okay.
Wow.
Why do you think I kept
Wow.
slipping all over the place, Stone? It's not like I was Sarah and didn't roll less than 15 on any of my stats.
Yeah, that was lame.
Look, I did it with you, man. I don't
All
know.
right.
You're my good luck
So,
charm.
Stone, you
You
get
did
to
it
go
with him.
first.
I would like
You're
to.
standing. I was gonna say you're standing outside the room, yeah.
Yes, where the
All
red
right,
dot
so
is.
basically, what you see is they put their hands on the thing to move it, and you can clearly see S4 and S3 come up next to them. From where you are.
I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. And roll your wild magic.
Oh, come on. 18.
All right.
Is that okay? Nothing happens?
You're fine. Nothing happens.
I sure
Yeah,
hope so.
I
Nothing
cast
aside from your
Mage
spell
Armor
that
on
you
myself,
cast
and
happens.
I touch myself. I touch
You would.
myself
Like
to put
everything's
the
still
armor
there.
on. I wait. Okay, we're good. So that was my action. I can't do anything else. I am actually going to back up
Okay.
behind Allie.
Oh, and each square is 10 feet. It's
Oh.
covered a little bit on the bottom. Just I should mention that.
Okay. So we can both be in there in that same square. Gotcha.
you can share squares.
Okay.
You don't have a square to spare.
No, I'm still gonna be behind Allie. That's all I can really do. That's my
All right.
turn, I guess. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right, Sarah, it's your turn.
I feel like I'm gonna do the bonus action of doing Wrathful Smite. I remember that seemed to be a good thing.
A very good thing.
So I'm going to do that.
All right.
Let's see. It's not a bonus. So Wrathful Smite.
Yeah, so you cast that spell, and then you make a melee attack. And if that attack connects, you do the damage of your weapon plus the damage from Wrathful Smite.
And I think those are two different damage types, so I'd need it separate.
Okay, so
So you're using
do I
Wrathful
have to
Smite.
roll anything for Wrathful Smite right now? Saying
No.
I'm gonna
No.
do it.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do.
An attack roll with your sword, I think you have?
Yes. Correct.
Yeah, so just attack with your sword.
So
Plus
that
your
is,
D20 plus whatever.
So D20. All right. 17.
Ooh.
All right. And then let's see. So I need a
Lucky
1d8.
bastard.
Looks like.
Well, you've got a 17 to hit. And which one are you attacking?
Oh, let's see. Where am I? I am going to attack S3 since I'm like looking right at it.
All right. You hit it. So go ahead and roll the damage.
All right, so that's the 1d8. Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, 1d8 with your sword.
Okay.
yep. And then whatever your
Alright.
smite.
8. So it says 8 plus 7,
Yep.
and then my my smite is what? Crap. What is it? It's a 1d6. Okay, so all right, here we go. Come on, big money here. 5.
5. What kind of damage is your wrathful smite?
Let's see. It says
Holy?
during this, your attack deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Psychic. All right. Cool. So as you hit it, you feel like you got a good hit on it, but it seems like your sword kind of passes through it a little bit. Like you're pretty sure you damaged it, but maybe not as much as you would expect to.
Yeah, that checks out. Oh, we all have mundane weapons too. This is gonna suck.
All right. Did you want to do anything else, sir?
I'm not sure what else I could do at this point.
You can move. You still have a move because you used a bonus in your action.
Okay.
But the thing to realize is you are in threat of S3 because you just attacked it. So if you move away, it could attack you.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna hold a defensive position then.
Okay. All right. Sarah, Allie, it's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I thought I was later in the.
No.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
was a lot of low rolling on this.
So first, I'm gonna kind of lean back and quietly ask Murph, "Can I actually stab a ghost?"
You can give like a word or two reply off your turn. That's fine.
I have no idea. I mean, I figure my character out of character. I figure my character has never seen a ghost, so
Okay.
I have no idea.
Quite possible.
For my action, I'm going to actually hide so I can, as part of my cunning action, so I can actually kind of study their tactics and figure out how I can actually damage these things.
Okay. That takes your action, or is that a bonus action?
That is bonus action.
Okay. Do you have to roll anything for that? Or
It
is
doesn't
just-
say anything. It just says cunning action. You could take a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Okay. Go
So you have
ahead
to roll
and
stealth, probably.
yeah, roll stealth then if you're
Okay.
gonna hide.
16 plus 7.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So now you're hidden. What do you want to do?
I want to. Can I?
Is it-
Don't know.
Well, I was gonna say, so being hidden gives you the advantage of being able to use your sneak attack even if you attack one of the ones that those two are not near. So that gives you some flexibility. I think I can't remember if you get advantage on the roll or not.
Sneak attack because there's multiple enemies. I don't need advantage. If I'm within 5 feet of it. It says you don't need
Yeah.
advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of
Yeah.
it.
Right. But so that would be if you were attacking S3 because those two are right next to S3. But if you
Right.
wanted to attack S1, S2, or S4 by hiding, you have the ability to have sneak attack on them because it doesn't see you.
Right. I guess I'll go ahead and attack. Sorry, which one can't see me?
None of them can.
Okay.
You're hid. You hid.
I will attack S4.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself over there. Hey. Hi. What are you doing?
I don't
Sorry.
know what I'm doing.
My cat just came over to say hi.
Okay, now I remember last time we talked about, because I have 2-weapon fighting, although I did just use a bonus action already.
Yeah.
Because I have the 2 daggers. Because I know we made some kind of decision with one of them being an offhand.
Right. One is
I
an
can't remember what
offhand,
that
which you
was.
can have a bonus action to strike with. But if you're using your bonus action to
You're right, I already
hide,
used it. So am I just attacking with my main hand and then I'll
Yeah.
have the sneak attack?
Mhm.
Okay. So 8 plus
8.
5, so I got 13.
Oh, okay. You
The-
hit then.
Okay, cool. So my damage is 1d4 plus 3. So it's 4 plus 3. So 7.
7.
And then,
then-
my sneak attack is 1d6, which is a 5.
All right. So 12.
Yes.
All right. So you attack it. You see it, and you're fairly certain you did some damage to it. But again, you're like, that didn't do nearly as much as I expected. It kind of passed through a little bit.
As I thought, which is why I hid, because I didn't know if I could stab a ghost. It's not often that I try to stab a ghost.
Right. Why wouldn't you? Okay. So let's see. You moved, you attacked, you used your bonus. So that's it.
Yes.
Unless you want to move again, but
So,
Sarah?
dumb question here.
Mm-hmm.
Can the undead be hurt in D&D similar in WoW, where if you cast a healing spell on them?
No.
Okay, just like I said, it was probably a dumb question, but I figured I'd ask.
All right. So Allie, the specters get to go. Yay.
No, that's not
Awesome.
yay. No.
It's yay for
I think in
me.
older editions, Sarah, some undead
Yeah.
were healed by different schools of magic.
Yes. Old
Which-
editions of D&D, yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy, but not so much anymore. All right. S3 has a Toasty and a Sarah to choose from. Toasty, pick even or odd.
Even.
All right. S3 is going to swipe at Sarah.
It did. Sarah did attack it.
Sense. Attack. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, oh boy.
I don't like the sound of any of that.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna assume a 21 hits you, sir.
I mean,
I think his AC is 19.
my armor class is 18, so yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yikes.
That's 9 points of necrotic damage.
Awesome.
And make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Is that with a 20?
Yep, D20, and then on your character in the saving throws box, there's a con, and you add your plus for that.
All right. I got a 12, and I have a +4.
Okay. You are good.
Oh,
right.
thank Christ.
All right. So that's S3.
Oh dear God, there's more of them.
Toasty, you're blue, right?
Correct.
All right. Okay. So S4 is going to swipe at you, Toasty.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh. S4 rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh crap.
God.
Oh no. I don't. Not a fan of that.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, give me your Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Hey! you
Wow.
babies.
Well, thank goodness.
Oh, that. I don't like that you rolled multiple times.
I don't either because I'm standing right there.
Why are you still rolling?
Because it crit. So you take 18 points of damage.
Wow.
Kind of owie. But you
I'm
save.
still alive.
Yeah.
I'm barely
You're still
alive.
conscious. You're still conscious. All right. S2 is going to go over here. Where are you?
No.
And attack Ellie.
Okay. Yeah.
I have no. Everything is packed. For out of character, here's my phone. Is this going to be a melee hit?
It is.
At what point am I allowed to use a reaction?
It depends on the reaction. What reaction are you wanting to
I
use?
have defensive duelist.
Okay.
When you're
Remind me
wielding
of-
when you're wielding a finesse weapon with which you are proficient, and another creature hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to add 2 to your armor class for that attack.
So it has to be like when I roll, if I say hit you, then you can use your reaction and then you increase your AC by 2 basically, which
Okay.
can force a miss instead.
Okay, cool.
But I'm pretty sure 6 doesn't hit you.
That is accurate. It does not hit me.
Okay.
I'm safe. I
Yes.
don't have many hit points over here, so I'm
I know.
a little nervous right now.
Let's see. 10.
Just wait until my turn.
I don't want to wait till your turn. You're behind me. And I
Burn
don't like it.
everything down. Burn it all. Burn
I
it
don't-
all.
S1 is going to go through the wall to you.
Why? Why? I didn't do anything to it.
Oh!
I didn't do anything to it. I just standing
You're
there,
in its
You
you're in its
exist.
tomb.
and I
It's
and
unhappy.
I'm not actually in its tomb. Though. Oh man, dang you, Spectre!
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
18 hits you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a sorcerer. Of course it hit him.
Well, I have mage armor. That makes
Um,
my armor class 6.
7.
6.
That's 7 points of damage and Constitution saving throw.
How do I do?
Oh yeah, the sorcerer's making a con save. That's gonna go swimmingly.
I have a +5. Are you kidding me?
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
That's fine.
16.
sorcerers should usually have high con.
High charisma and high con.
Mhm.
I got a 16.
Okay, you're fine.
Sweet.
All right.
Ow.
That's it for them. Toasty, it's your turn.
Oh,
All right. First of all, I'm gonna hit myself with a bonus action healing word.
Healing word does multiple people, yeah?
Mass healing word does.
Oh. I was thinking prayer of healing.
Yeah.
It's different.
So that heals me for 6 hit points. Oof. So that's my bonus action. My action, I'm going to probably attack S3. Because S3 was damaged already, right?
So S3 and S4 have both been damaged already.
And S4 was the one that attacked me?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm attacking that one then. Screw that.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
Okay.
So I'm hitting it with a Toll the Dead. It's got to make a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
All right. It's got an 8.
Excellent. So it's taking a D12. I believe it's necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah, necrotic damage. So it's a D12. That was a 12. Screw that guy.
So you cast the spell and you're like, yeah, I feel like I did a great job, but it also looks like it did nothing at all to him.
Oh, that's my one damaging spell. That's fantastic. That's my one free damaging spell.
Yeah. So you're like,
Okay.
shit. Did you want to move or do anything else?
I know I'm taking attacks of opportunity, but like also, I'm almost dead anyway.
Right. So you're moving over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Think S3 will swipe at you. S4. So 14 hit you?
Oh my god, really?
Really?
That's my armor class.
Wow.
Oh wait,
wow.
did I equip my shield? Hold on. I don't know if I equipped
I
my
was gonna
shield.
say, I feel like as a cleric, your
Yeah,
armor
that
class
seems
should be
kinda
higher
low.
Had
than
your
that.
shield on before we entered.
Mm-hmm.
Toasty's not good with shields, let's be honest.
Oh, you know what? It's my AC would normally be 15, but because my dex is so low,
Oh,
it is 14.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's 3 more damage.
Okay.
And a con save.
Oh no. 21.
Hey, you're good. All right. Right. Toasty, it's Stone's turn now.
I've got no choice but to cast spells, so
Yes. I mean, if you have a dagger or something, you could try to stab it.
You're far enough away from me, so that's good.
no.
Go running for it, bud.
I mean,
gonna
I'm
cast,
tucked away between 2 sarcophagi, so
Firebolt at the
Firebolt. All right.
guy in front of me.
All right. It's fine.
Okay. All right. 23.
Hit him.
And that's a 1d10. Nope. Whoop.
It's only 1 firebolt at this level, right? Yep.
Well, yeah. It can be more? What?
I thought at higher
You're
levels
thinking
you get
Eldritch
multiple.
Blast.
Yeah, you're thinking of something
Oh.
else, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
This is my
The
only
Firebolt
offense.
just scales up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1d10 damage. 4.
Of what kind of damage?
Fire damage.
Fire. Oh, cat! Stop it! All right.
Meow meow.
Hold on.
oh Jesus Christ!
Cat
this
aggro.
cat, she just gets up and goes after the cat. What the hell?
And we're stressed out here.
And she's like, "Go!" And I'm like, "Oh, cat!" I'm like, "What? What just
My
happened?"
cat decided to play with something she should not be playing with.
Motherfucker! Like she's.
Sorry. All right. 4 fire damage, you said, yes?
Correct.
Hey, it's better than a kick in the ass. Which I got like pretty handily.
Yes. All right. It does just about as much damage as you feel like it should. You don't see any like,
Okay.
hey.
Hey,
Well, I
someone did
wouldn't-
their expected amount of damage.
Yeah, but what?
Yes.
Okay, so out of character, would I have seen that their attacks didn't do as much, or I'm? Cause,
You would see like Sarah's sword and Allie's sword didn't do it. You saw him cast the spell and then like nothing apparently happened. So
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for my turn because
okay.
I can't. I don't want to move. It's gonna attack me.
I understand. Sarah, it's your turn.
First of all, I'm gonna yell to the girl like, guys, none of this is working. Like, clearly we need to be doing something different to stop these things. Is there any way we could reason with these things?
Just
gonna
hit
say-
it.
I was gonna say you guys can respond short sentence off your thing. That's fine.
They're undead.
Just hit it.
With what?
How do you reason with a ghost?
That's it.
Look, I've watched a lot of Supernatural. It happens a lot, okay? Sam and Dean, like they work miracles. Like,
They're not in the Underdark, man.
This
God
is the end.
damn it.
First name is Phil. Who is Phil? I don't
Phil
know what.
McCracken.
Oh God.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go out of character because like you guys probably have more experience. Like, clearly nothing I'm doing is killing this thing because normally
you-
like
You did damage. It was just not as much as what you expected to
Yeah.
be, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Out of character, you're still doing damage. It's just they're resistant to a bunch of stuff. Like I know this out of character.
Yeah.
So like you're like what you're doing is still damaging them. It's just not doing as good a job as it should be.
Right. Like
All right.
so far,
Eventually,
the
we
only
can still
one.
kill them.
Yeah, the only person who's done something that didn't actually damage them was Toasty. Like everybody else did some damage.
all right. So the only other thing that I have is I have Divine Favor, which says that it does an additional 1d4 damage of radiant damage.
Radiant
I'm not
isn't
gonna
that the
direct you one way or the
opposite
other.
of necromantic? So-
Maybe, yes.
Radiant good.
Or I could run over and try and heal Luster with a cure wounds.
I
That
still got
is.
a but don't keep fighting. I
And
can
wait,
take care of myself.
did it take extra damage for fire, or was it still pretty much the same?
It took the expected amount of damage from fire, basically.
Just keep doing your thing, Sarah.
All right. I'm going to do let's see so my bonus action is Divine Favor. Then
Instead of the smite.
yes, instead of
Okay.
smite. So and then I am going to do attack S3
Okay.
yet again. It's this motherfucker. All right, so I'm going to roll d20, right?
Okay. Yep.
All right. 14.
Is that including your +7?
Oh. No, it's not including +7, so 21.
Okay. You hit him.
Okay,
Jesus.
I was like, oh shit. 14.
So you roll 1d8 +7, and then you roll your divine favor.
All right. So 1d. Ah! Nice. All right, here we go. Come on. 7.
Is that
So 1d8, which I rolled a
Plus-
7, so 7 plus 7.
Okay.
And then I gotta roll a 1d4,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I assume, is the little pyramid looking.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Look, I'm gonna figure this out, guys. I swear to God.
You're getting it, Sarah. You're getting it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine.
All right. Am I looking at the number that's down?
Are your
Depends how
numbers on the side or in the corners?
They're on the sides.
All right, then the number that's on the bottom.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That one, like again, your sword passes through it, and you're like, "Damn it!" But then you get the flash of light, and it dies.
Whoa.
Ha! Ha ha! Piss on a
Yay.
sarcophagus.
Is
There you
there
go.
a carcass
Maybe,
for him to
maybe
pee
not
on?
in combat.
It
Maybe
just
not in combat.
fizzles. It goes poof. It's a ghost. What do you expect? All right. Sarah. So you could still move, or you you'd use your bonus so you can move still.
I am going to move then over by Luster, who is
Okay.
Arn.
All right.
Can I bring up a point here? On my turn, I mean, I'm sorry, we didn't actually roll for my wild magic
Oh,
for my firebolt.
That was a that was a
I thought you
cantrip.
It was a
did.
cantrip. No, it's a can. It was
Oh.
a cantrip. Is that okay?
Yep. Nope. That's fine. Cantrips, you don't roll. Just any
Yay!
level
First
one or above.
level higher. Okay. All right. Sorry. Just wanted to be fair.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So Sarah did that. Allie, it's your turn.
I was hoping for a fireball.
All right. I kind of pause for a second, look at my daggers, kind of shrug, and then get ready to stab again for
Okay.
S4.
All right.
Because I can't do jack shit. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm sorry, one more time, remind me offhand, because I'm going to go ahead and use both.
Yep. Yep. You roll your main hand like regular, and then your offhand is bonus action, which you should have one of them marked as your offhand. Now. Sorry,
I
I'm just
don't
pulling up your.
know.
No. There we go. I fixed it. You're good. So now you. No. Wait.
Let me hit refresh and see if it fixed,
That
because
didn't.
nothing changed.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It just moved it to a different place.
It's gone. Oh, it moved it to attack, to a bonus action.
Yeah, but it didn't like. I don't. So on your offhand, you should only get your plus dexterity, not your proficiency as well. So basically,
Okay, so
you
my
should get
dex is
plus
3, so
three
plus 3 instead of plus 5. I wonder if
Yeah.
I could just... Whoops, ignore that. That doesn't count. That's not what
I
I
know
meant to do.
there's a way to mark one of them as your offhand. I just I
Okay.
don't remember.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make note of it, and then we'll figure it out later if we can.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So
attack
I'm going to
with your
do...
main first.
Yeah, I'm going to do main. Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Plus the 5 to hit, so 25.
All right. So what you do for crit is your base damage. You max the dice and then roll an extra set of dice. So you get one set that's just the max damage, and you get a double. You actually roll the other for additional damage.
So wait, okay, so my damage is 1d4 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean I immediately get a 7?
Yep. You're
And then I roll
automatically doing at
again.
least 7 damage, and then you roll your d4 and add to that.
Okay. So that's an additional 2, so 9.
All right. Hey. Oh, which one were you attacking again? I'm sorry.
S4.
S4. All right. Wow. You said 9?
Yes.
9.
Okay. Again, it's one of those that like you feel like it should have done more damage, but you know, you passed through it a little bit. and then try your offhand.
Okay. 15 plus 3, so 18.
You hit him.
Cool. 1d4.
Nice.
So, oh, and that one doesn't have the plus 3 because you moved it to bonus
right.
action. Are we keeping it
Right.
like that? Okay.
Yes.
So I did 2.
To hit
No,
Oh,
that's
damage.
that's the
Right.
damage.
damage. Okay.
And
I'm
then,
like, wait.
if I'm understanding it right, I can still do my sneak attacks. I could do that once per turn, right?
Sneak
You just
attack.
add it to the first attack. That
Right, but you only
You hit
get
with.
it if you have an ally within 5 feet of the thing you're attacking, if you're hidden, or you have advantage on the attack roll.
Oh, or is Toasty not? Is Lester too far away for that?
Yeah, they moved away. Those
Okay.
squares are 10-foot squares now.
10 feet. That's right. Okay. Okay.
Am I not?
Never then.
No.
No.
I'm green. You're
Huh?
like further away.
So
No.
she's not attacking S2, she's attacking S4.
4.
Oh.
So you're not close enough to it.
Okay.
Okay. And did you want to move or anything?
I want to move over to here.
Oh, you're just moving around it, basically?
I'm moving so I'm not sandwiched between S2 and S4
That's fine.
because that's silly to stay there.
Okay. All right. And Spectre's turn. Yay. So S2 is going to take a swipe at Sarah.
You're welcome, Lester.
7 doesn't hit you. No. All right. S4 is going to swipe at Allie. 12 hit you?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
I tried to
And
think of anything
S1
I
at.
loved as a child. That would never hurt us.
I like how I rolled real high the first round, and now I'm rolling all like
That's fine. You just
twos
keep
and
doing that.
Fine.
threes.
Roll
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the 5 doesn't hit you, Stone. So
Oh no.
this
No.
time, all ghosts are like whiff, whiff,
bacon,
whiff.
bacon, bacon.
Thank goodness.
Oh my goodness! All right,
This is a
Toasty.
good omen for
Your
cousin Enzo next week.
Your dice are cursed now.
Nizoth.
turn.
Nizoth.
okay, Stone,
Nizoth.
you've been trying the entire tier. I think it's time to give up.
I
We're not done with the tier yet, so it's not over.
Nizoth.
Cousin
All right.
Enzo.
Plus, now that he knows it bugs you, he's just gonna keep doing whatever the fuck he wants. And speaking of doing whatever the fuck I want, I'm casting Guiding Bolt on
Okay.
S4.
S4. Okay.
No, wait.
S4 has been damaged a fair amount. S2
Yeah.
hasn't been hit by anything yet.
Right. Yeah, fuck it. Guiding Bolt on S4.
Okay.
So that is 20 plus 5. That is 23. I'm going to assume
You
that
hit it?
hits.
Yes.
Nice.
Guiding Bolt is 4d6. Maybe I should
Okay.
have rolled it on the other one.
Yeah. Because also, doesn't Guiding Bolt give the next person who attacks it advantage?
Yeah.
That's fancy.
So I do 11, 14, 16 radiant damage.
It fizzles out.
Yes.
There we go. Take it down.
I dropped a d6. God
Oh
damn.
no. At least it wasn't a
Yeah.
D4.
Yeah, it's probably just under my tower.
Get your
Anything
life
else you want to
together.
do, Toasty?
That was an action. That was a first level spell too, so I can't do anything else. So that'll be my turn.
Cool. All right. I switched tabs. Sorry. Toasty Stone, it's your turn.
I can only cast Firebolt again on this S1 dude, on the specter in front of me.
Okay.
So I will. Because
Mhm.
Firebolt. Oh. Hold on. Don't tell me. I've rolled low, but I have luck.
Do you though? Do
Whenever
you?
you make an attack roll before knowing what the outcome is, I can choose to spend it. I'm going to spend a luck point and re-roll that damn dice. Because Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you roll even lower?
I got 8 plus 6, 15. 14.
14, you hit him.
Woo! Sorry. Excited.
Wait, what'd you roll the first time?
3. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, there's no way that's going to hit anything.
Right.
3 hit points of damage. Son of a...
3.
Yeah. Well, because Firebolt and like yeah, because my like my spells are like my first level spells are not really offensive spells.
Right.
I was waiting
fine.
until I can get another spell slot and level up again. Then I'm gonna get a better spell.
You just love those slots.
Sarah, your turn then. No, you weren't going to move, right, Stone? Or use a bonus. Stone?
Oh, what? I'm sorry.
Were you gonna move or use a bonus action?
Well, my bonus action, I can't really do anything really with it that's gonna be useful. So no.
Sarah, it's your turn.
All right, we're gonna do the bonus action of Divine Favor again.
Okay.
Seemed to work. I'm gonna go for S2. S2. So rolling the D20. 18.
18, you
Well,
hit
hold
him.
on. That's what I rolled. 18. So 18.
Well, you
So
still hit him.
25. Okay.
You still hit him.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna roll the 1d8. All right. Here we go. Come on. Big D. Here we go. 6. So 13.
All
And then I
right.
gotta roll the 1d4 for the radiant. 4.
There you go. You feel like again your sword just kind of passed through a little bit, but then poof, bright light. It seemed to really bother it. But it's still up.
That's what she said.
Did you want to move at all?
I will continue to stand guard over Luster.
Lester. All right.
I think our icons are switched. Aren't I blue?
Oh,
Oh yeah, you guys did switch yourselves.
how? I was supposed to be in front
I
of
don't
you.
know.
I
Let's
think
just fix that.
yeah, I
think we were moving
you
the wrong one.
accidentally moved orange, and then because you were still there, he moved blue. So yeah. All right, there you go. All right, Allie, it's your turn. The one you had been fighting has fizzled out.
Yes, it has. I'm going to go ahead. Like if I move forward to S2 here. Am I close enough to Seraph to get that sneak attack?
Just hitting it, so both of you can do it. Like you don't have to be close to him. It's just another ally needs to be in melee distance of whatever you're
Of the
attacking.
same target. Okay.
Yep.
Because I plan on using that sneak attack. But
Yes.
I plan on using my daggers and just once again stabbing a ghost because that's logical.
Nothing wrong with stabbing ghosts. What are you talking about?
Go get him, Ray.
All right, so I got a 13. It probably doesn't hit.
13? Nope, you hit.
Oh, okay then. That is a 4 plus 3, so 7.
And then your sneak attack.
And then my sneak attack is 1d6, which is a 3.
So 10 total.
Yes. And for my bonus, can I still do
yep.
bonus?
Yep.
Okay, cool. The sneak one confuses me. For my bonus, I will go ahead and just go with my offhand. That is a or not. It's a +7 to hit.
No.
Okay.
You miss it.
I didn't think so. Yep. It's a ghost. I should
Yeah.
miss it. I mean, let's be honest.
Sneak attack is essentially just extra damage you get
Okay.
under certain circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're in the position where you would get sneak attack, basically the first time you successfully land a hit is when you would roll that sneak attack die.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you.
So, like, if you missed with your main hand and then attacked with your offhand and hit, your sneak attack would be on the offhand.
Okay.
Yeah, just think of it as Sarah's smite.
Yeah.
I'm using
All right.
divine
Oh,
favor now.
Spectre's turn again. All right. Allie, pick even or odd.
Even.
All right. All right. He's gonna swing at Sarah. You're the paladin. You're supposed to be a meat shield anyway.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I'm just gonna look at you
Your
and be like,
armor
"Tank for
class
me."
is 19, Sarah.
And you have way more
Um,
hit points than me.
So 14 does not hit you, I would assume. No. Okay. Stone.
Shit and die.
Oh, Stone. I'm guessing a 22 hits you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
No bueno.
Yeah, I rolled high on that one. Give me a con save.
How much health did I lose?
I'll tell you in a
Oh.
second.
Constitution save?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Total?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
we go.
you take 9 points of damage on that.
My goodness.
And your max hit points is reduced by 9.
That's not good.
Yep. Good old shades, specters things.
Yep.
It's not fun.
So I am currently at 2 hit points, and my max hit points are 9 right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yep. Toasty, it's your turn.
Okay, these two I feel like have S2 handled, so I'm going to maneuver my way over here, still out of range. Do I have sight on S1?
Yeah.
Okay, and Getty Bolt is 120 feet, so +5. That is a natural 20.
Nice. So your base damage is the max of your die roll, whatever plus, and then roll a
So-
die and add it to it.
So my max die roll is 24.
You get
And
wait. How much damage does lightning bolt do?
4d6.
4d6. Wow. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
It's great. So it does 24 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I roll it again.
Uh-huh.
So 24, 34, 37 radiant damage.
In addition.
Oh no! It's 24 plus what I added up, so it's 37 total.
37 total. Okay. Well, either way, S1 just goes in a bright light.
Ah!
Like Stone's literally like, whoa,
Oh.
whoa, bright light.
I thought I was dying.
Yay. All right. So you moved, you cast a spell. Did you have a bonus action you wanted to do?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay. Cool. All right. That brings us to Stone. Your turn.
I pat myself. Thank goodness I'm actually alive. And cast Firebolt at S2. At the last remaining Spectre. I am going to use luck.
How many luck points do you have at this level?
3. Well,
3?
it's a feature. It's 3 per day.
Oh, okay. I thought it increased depending on your level.
Nope. That's it.
All right.
Just 3 per long rest. Sorry.
Right.
All right. So I'm
Okay.
using that because I rolled a 2. So. And 17 plus, I think 6.
Yeah, you hit it.
It's 23. Thank goodness. And 8. 8 points of
All
fire
right.
damage. You son of a gun! Woo-ah! Hadouken!
So you guys see like this ball of light, fire flying at the Spectre, and it just fizzles out. Okay.
Yay!
All right.
All right, I'm gonna channel divinity, preserve life. I'm gonna split up. I think everybody took damage, right?
Allie
Yeah.
didn't.
Allie did not.
Allie didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Amazingly.
I'm doing as much healing as I can. So 3 to Sarah, 3 to Stone, 4 to me. I can split up 10 hit points between as many people as I want.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. So everybody's out of initiative order now.
Do
What do you
do
guys
I
do?
do I still feel like so my max hit point thing? I feel like there's something wrong, right? I don't feel as
Yeah.
good as I do.
Yeah, you don't feel as good as you would otherwise
Normally do.
expect yourself to feel
Okay.
right now.
Where did these things come from? What did you guys touch?
I touch the sarcophagus, and as I say that, I whip it out and I piss on it.
What are you doing,
Which
man?
one are you pissing on?
The one that roll.
Okay.
We haven't finished moving.
I'm gonna move
Well,
over to
I
this
hope
one
you guys
here.
don't mind getting piss on your hands.
Gross. I'm gonna move to this one over here and just kind of, now that the top's been opened and the
Well,
ghost's
the top
gone.
didn't open at
No.
all. The tops are still closed. They came
Oh.
up out of it because they were ghostly. They can pass through things.
Okay. Can I check for a trap on this corner one?
Yeah, investigate.
10 plus 2, so 12.
You don't find any traps.
I'm gonna go right on for it. I'm just gonna open it up.
All right, give me a strength check.
Oh shit. Okay. My strength is 0.
They are stone lids.
9.
Now you're like you can't do it. You don't even it doesn't even budge a little bit.
I mean, I'm only a wood half elf, so I mean, it makes sense. I'm not super strong. So
Yeah, all of you guys just see the elf just brace herself and be like, and
Yeah,
nothing
I'm gonna
happens.
trying to use my full body to get it.
Do you
I'm gonna
think
roll that other comp against where we were rolling it before.
Okay.
that there's anything inside these? Do you think that they would have been buried with
Maybe.
their stuff?
At this
I think
point,
it's worth
I want to
checking.
open all they're dead now. Let's open these things up and loot their dead
All right.
corpses.
First, Toasty rolls the sarcophagus, and it rolls pretty easily on the little wheels it has. And there's a passageway down some stairs underneath it.
Oh God.
Okay. All right. Well, let's open these up. So I'm going to open the one in the top right corner.
Okay.
Strength, right?
Yes.
She's pulling out the monster manual right
No,
now.
I'm not.
Oh, because Toasty went like
15.
what?
15?
Yeah.
All right, so you're trying to open it, and you get it a little bit, but you don't quite get it. It just moves a smidgen.
Okay, these things are really heavy. Seraph, do your thing, strong bad.
I tried to open the one on the top right.
We might need to work together to do it.
Yeah.
Two of you gonna try together?
Yo, Murph, get over here.
Murph is no help with strength. What are you talking about?
My
I'll help
strength is
Seraph.
10. My
Yeah.
strength is 10.
All right. Sarah, roll a strength check, but roll 2d20s and take the highest one.
Okay. Ooh, okay. 12 is what I rolled.
You rolled a 12. So
I
then add
rolled a
your
1.
strength.
I rolled a 1 and a 12, and I'm taking the 12.
Okay.
Okay, so add your
So-
strength modifier.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. My strength modifier is +5. So
Oh
That's
my
17. All right.
god.
So you guys get that one open. Yay.
Is there anything in it?
Inside is a highly decomposed body. Like there's a little bit of bones left, but most of it's turned to dust, you know? And also there's tattered remnants of the garments. And oh wait, which one did you guys open?
Top right.
yeah.
Top right. So northeast. Okay. That one has 2 gold bracelets worth 50 gold each. Somebody should take note of this if you guys are going to take it. Otherwise, you know, it doesn't matter.
Gold
Toasty,
bracelets.
Toasty,
What?
are you taking care of this stuff or no? Or are we all taking
I
care
can if
of
you guys
this?
want me to.
Well, I mean, okay. So what's inside the box there?
There's 2
so
gold
there's-
bracelets. They look
There's
to be
2 gold
about worth
bracelets.
about 50 gold each.
There's also a ceremonial wand made of chiseled ivory.
Ooh, that looks expensive.
So,
So I'm taking the gold bracelets. I hand the wand to Toasty.
are we just going to go crazy with this stuff, or are we going to talk about how we want to distribute this stuff? Because we all
Well, I
kinda
think
had
we
a
should
hand
look in the
this,
other
right?
ones and see what is all between all 4 of them.
Yeah,
And
that's
see what we
probably
get.
the best way.
Because I am all for, seeing what benefits everyone and sharing and.
Hey Murph, I've
'Cause-
got this weird wand thing. I don't know. You might like it.
I will
I'm gonna
take
hand it
that
over to him.
wand. Thank you.
I'm gonna beckon to Seraph and have him come help me with this one in the corner.
I will
Do
stroll
the
on
little
over.
come hither finger thing.
Yeah.
Come here.
I've been fingered, so I will.
Yikes!
Which one are you guys trying to open now?
No, I'm done.
Looks like southwest.
Us? Okay.
Southwest,
Bottom
yes.
left.
Roll me 2d20s, take the highest, add your strength modifier.
15.
Not. Oh, were you trying?
I was
Okay.
beckoning him over to help us. That's all I know.
Well,
But also, he's
so
stronger.
one of
Maybe
you helps
Ooh.
the other one. So
Sarah, you're stronger, so I think that I should be helping you. So you should do the
Okay.
rolls.
You're
Okay,
gonna
so I'm rolling again.
yes,
2.
2, and take the higher one.
All right. All right. Well, I rolled a 2 and a 17, so I think I'm going to take the 17.
Please
There you
do.
go. All right, this one seems a little bit easier to open.
I
Got
loosened it.
Open. Yes. Yes. All right. So this was the southwest one.
Yes.
All right. This one contains a ewer made of beaten gold.
Oh, what?
E-W-E-R. E-W-E-R. Ewer. I'm not sure what that
Well,
is.
let's find out what that is.
It's like it's a large
It's a
jug with a
pitcher.
wide mouth.
Oh, okay.
Formerly used
Yeah,
for
yeah.
carrying water for someone to wash in.
A
There you go.
large jug. Yeah. Okay.
A water
jug
pitcher
filled with
made
gold?
of gold. Beaten
Oh, it's
Made of
made
gold.
Yes.
Is my detect magic spell still working? Because I mean, combat wasn't that long, right? It was like 3 or 4
No, and
rounds.
you didn't cast anything that had concentration, right?
Correct. It was only firebolt.
Didn't you get hit though?
I did get hit. If you want me to
we
make a
didn't do
concentration,
any constitution checks to
do you want me to
keep
roll it, or do you want me to roll it right now?
I don't. Well, because how much damage you took affects how hard the.
Yep. Yeah, it would
shape
be hard.
is.
I'd probably need like a 20.
No. I think it's either a 10 or half the damage you took, whichever is higher.
Yes, that is correct.
I was at 18 damage. Sorry,
I
18
think the
health in
most-
total. So I took about 16 in total
Right.
throughout the whole
I
fight.
think the most you ever took at one time was 9, though, in one
Yes.
hit, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So then, yeah, just roll a Constitution check and get better than a 10.
Constitution. 16.
All right. Yep, you still have it. What are you pointing it at?
The gold bracelets,
Not magical.
the ivory wand, like basically anything that we're gonna grab from these things. I want to see if there's any any
Okay.
aura.
All right. Now I'll tell you everything is non-magical so far,
Okay,
So far, including the wand.
including my wand.
including the wand.
I mean, I knew.
Your wand is not magical. Still.
I knew my wand wasn't magical. I know.
Lester is gonna.
Wait,
Wait,
are you in character
in the
or out of character
Southwest-
on that one?
Hold on. What?
In the southwest sarcophagus, there's also a walking stick. It doesn't say what that's made. Oh wait, it's made of varnished yew with a golden handle shaped like a scorpion.
Well, that's
That
kinda
is
cool.
also not magical.
Hey, Lester, I
well,
think you could use this walking stick.
Walking
Just saying.
stick.
And Lester's gonna go over to the northwest sarcophagus and try to open the lid on that.
You try by yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
18. Haha.
Good job. You get that one open.
What's in it?
You find a non-magical onyx ring, a silver necklace set with 2 azurites, and a
No, no more
Azurite?
Azurite. No, no.
Azurite.
Azurite
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
no!
Done collecting Azurite power. No.
It's not magical. It's okay. It's great.
Wait,
'cause
are we
it's
in
a
the pre-patch for
necklace, too.
Shadowlands already?
And a carnelian, a gem.
Oh, cool.
All right. And you guys have one more to open up.
The one
Feeling
thing-
confident, Lester's wandering over there and trying to open that up.
All right. You're like, that was easy, guys.
Oh god.
3.
Wow.
Yeah, no. You're like, and nothing happens at all.
I'm just sore from opening the other. Yeah, that's Sarah. Sarah, you go take care of that.
Are you helping him, or is he just doing it on his own?
I guess I'm helping him.
Well, no, I think he was telling you to open it.
All right,
I was
well, I'm gonna
asking
open it,
Toasty
and he
if
can help
He's
me.
helping you.
All right, I'll help.
All right.
Okay.
Jesus.
Hide your strength.
Let's see. 15 total.
Nope.
Okay, you guys get it to nudge just a very tiny bit, but you can't get it open.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, maybe I'm just too. Maybe I'm just too tired. Aliona helps Sarah.
Wait, if I'm helping Sarah, then Sarah's rolling twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. 18.
That's better.
It's time. Yay. This one just has a gold sensor with platinum filigree on it.
Ooh, a new sensor? One that's not all muddy?
Sensor. Hold on. What?
CENSER.
Oh yeah, it's the incense thing that priests use.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
what
it's
those
kind of
are
like
called?
it's kind of like the one that I had that's covered in mud.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm just holding it up.
Except for this one is made of gold and has platinum filigree on it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's not magical.
That's okay.
All right. I was just letting Stone knows because he was checking.
So do we want to divvy up this loot, or do you want to take the items you really want and then sell the rest later?
I mean, of course, we're gonna sell everything later. Let's just like.
Well,
I
what
got the
about-
bracelet. Go and grab
Those
the jug. We'll
guys.
sell it all later. We'll split the coin later. Take the items you want and can use now, and let's keep moving.
What about those guys
Kind of-
behind us?
Did they help?
They didn't
No.
do shit, Murph.
Maybe
Like-
maybe
like,
they'll get a
you
couple
don't look
gold
so
later.
well.
Maybe.
Why don't you get your prince to come over here and help you out? How about that?
Okay. While Sarah's talking, I kind of have my hand on the chain of the sensor.
You're like,
Lester, just take it. Just
Yeah.
take it. I can't use the sensor. I know that much.
I mean, you could.
I'm putting some incense in it. I'm not lighting it yet, obviously, but I'm claiming it as my own.
Oh
right
my
now.
god! Now I'm just imagining you guys wandering around the Underdark, leaving incense trails for everything.
Great.
There are breadcrumbs. We know how to go back to the rock octopus.
Yeah.
Octopus. I'll take the
alright.
ivory wand.
I just want to sell the
instead
rest later. Let's just keep going now.
Did everybody take? Who's taking notes of all the stuff that we
Well,
found so far?
I
Like you
took
were.
notes that I grabbed the gold bracelets.
Okay,
So I
I
know
have
that.
the.
I don't know who has the jug.
Okay, hold on.
You're a jug.
Jughead.
So I grabbed an onyx ring, a silver necklace with azurite, right? Gold and platinum censure.
There's a walking stick.
Yeah,
Yes,
a
a
U
U
walking stick with
You
gold handle. Yeah,
Mhm.
or me?
UYEW.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I put this
Yeah,
down
I
as
know.
like other gear or what?
I put
Yeah.
it under other possessions, under equipment.
And then the you were two's toasty.
I'm just looking under our equipment or other possessions. You said.
Yep.
Other.
I'm kind of just writing this all down in the notepad because managing D&D Beyond's inventory on the fly is a
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
Toasty, did you get the you were the jug?
I got the U walking stick with the gold handle.
That's the walking stick, but did you get the jug?
Or
I
is
did
it-
not grab. I did not note the jug. No.
I'm gonna hand it to you so you can just.
Gold jug.
Lester,
Hold
take the
on to it.
walking stick.
I have the walking stick, asshole. Don't make me hit
Okay.
you with it.
Yikes.
You guys are amazing.
I mean, we always be looting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we don't loot, I don't know what we're doing here.
All right. So you guys got everything now written down?
Yep.
I think so. I'm trusting that Toasty got it all written down.
All right. Now, Toasty, did you show them the passage down underneath the sarcophagus?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
So we could explore a bit more. We've got some treasure already. Don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty tapped in terms of spells right now.
That's the benefit of not having spells. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But if you
I
guys
am
need
not.
a rest.
I feel like
You see,
I
I
have
don't
been
want Murph
cut to
to
the
lose
core.
control. So
my
we
my
need to
very
take a
soul.
rest?
I don't feel well.
do we need to take a rest so you can get your shit together and not kill us?
Yeah,
Let's take.
like a
let's
snooze
take-
on top of these sarcophagi.
How about not? Maybe not a snooze. Let's take like insert time for short rest here. What is it? 20 hour?
I think it's an hour.
30. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a breather for a little bit. Cough an hour.
Are you guys staying in this room for a
Can
short
we
rest or
go
going
up-
somewhere else?
Can we go back up to the first room?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. So you guys go up to the entryway essentially when you first came in. That was all nice.
Right here.
Correct.
Yes. Room number 1,
Awesome.
which I'm covering
I'm
up.
just gonna
with
sit
the
up against this corner here.
All right. And does everybody know how to do a short rest on their character sheet to reset what gets reset? A short
Well,
rest?
so I clicked on short rest, and then
Mhm.
I have a thing that says recover, reset maximum hit point changes during this rest. But then there's also a thing under paladin that says hit die 1d.
Right.
10.
An option that you have while you're short resting is you can use one of your a hit die per level to regain some hit points if you're still below. So basically, you have 1d10 as a paladin.
Yes.
Okay, so you roll the 1d10 and then add your con modifier, I think, and that's how much you get back from that hit die. And if you need more, you can burn another. Stone, your max hit points do not reset.
Oh, rip.
All right. So short rest. So I click on one of the boxes for the paladin 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have to take short rest.
Yep. And then you'll manually have to heal yourself for however many you healed on the.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a 1d6. So I got a 1d6 plus 3.
All right.
To
So I just
heal.
rolled a
Are
9.
you not at full health yet, Stone?
No, I'm only at I'm at 5 hit
Alright.
points out of 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So I rolled a 9, so I'm back up to max hit points. Then.
Nice.
8.
Yeah, I got 8 total, so I'm looking good. What sacred path is this pally looking to follow? Loki's? If only. Although, Loki, Trickster, Cord is chaotic. That also works.
Okay, I'm at 9 hit points out of 9.
Hey, you're max
So-
health.
My paladin is it's not your conventional paladin, Lance.
It's Sarah's version of a paladin.
I mean, I'm
Yep.
chaotic neutral. Just gonna throw it out, and my faith is
Because of
towards
course
the
you
god
are.
of strength and I don't know what say and storms, strength and storms.
I just don't know too many
Yep.
paladins that would urinate on the corpses of their,
Right.
dead enemies.
You don't
It's a
know
form
me.
of
You don't know me.
dominance. He has to establish dominance.
Oh god.
Look, I
He bested
on
them in
two draws. I picked on a rock octopus, and
Yeah,
now a sarcophagus.
He's bested them in a test of strength, and that's what happens when you lose. Right, sir?
Get pissed on.
All right. So there's a conversation that needs to happen now. You guys have rested. What do you feel like doing at this point?
I'm just
Should we
looking
should
at-
we
I-
explore more?
I will
Sweet
be
Jesus.
honest, I don't feel like my normal self.
All right, Murph. What do you need? What do you
I
need?
I don't
do you
know.
need to eat a gnome? We got a gnome.
I
You wouldn't
look
know.
over
Wow.
at the gnome.
Not eat with. Eat a gnome. We have a gnome.
Thanks.
We have one.
I don't know. I've never fought a spiritual being like this before. So I don't know what's wrong, but something's wrong. I don't know.
Can I do a medicine check to attempt to figure out what's wrong with him?
Yeah, go ahead.
17.
All right. You feel fairly certain that if he just takes a longer time resting, maybe a night's worth of sleeping, he might be all right, but it's just not something that will get better in the short term.
I'm gonna take out some random herbs that don't do anything. Give it to Murph. Eat this. Get some sleep, and we'll check in the morning. But I think it'll be fine.
Was that out of character?
No, that was in character.
Yeah.
I give him a little bit of leaf. It's
Okay, all right.
it's leaf that does nothing.
Well, I mean,
I'm
but
telling
you're
you this-
saying that. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
not saying it does nothing.
I know.
That
I'm
part
just
is
bugging
out of
him.
character.
I'm just
Yeah.
bugging him.
I lean over and whisper to Aliona. I think he's full of shit.
Okay, I take it.
I don't even know what to think right now.
I take it and I chew it. Thank you. But I don't know.
Yeah, just get some sleep. Once you get some sleep too, and it should be good in the morning.
Are we gonna
So
sleep
we're gonna take
here?
a long rest then?
Murph, you were supposed to smoke and not eat it.
I told him. I literally told him to eat it.
Yeah, he said to eat it.
You just
Idiots.
stick it in your little pouch in your cheek and chew on it.
It's
I'm not a
It's not
chipmunk.
chew. It's not tobacco. I didn't give him chewing tobacco.
I am Murph
I'm assuming
Are you
Griven.
sure?
I am Murph Griven. I am a half elf. I'm not a chipmunk. All right.
All right. So are we taking a long rest? Is that what's going on?
Just took a short rest. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, Lester's over here telling him to sleep
All right.
I'm telling him once he sleeps, it'll feel better.
once he sleeps. Okay.
Oh.
So whether or not he wants to continue to venture out like this, I mean, he's not looking well right now.
Murph, what do you want to do?
I don't know what I want to do. I feel okay, but not good. I can't explain it. I'm not. It's
You-
it's
a good
almost
way to
as if I'm
explain
a half a person right now.
Yeah, you feel a lot less vitality than
Yeah.
you usually do. You kind of feel
You're just very tired.
Just stick behind your prince. It'll be fine. Use
Well,
him
if
as
we
a
want to
shield.
keep going, let's go. Let's go. I defer to you guys because
Ride him.
we've seen what my actions have done before. So I'll hands up.
Okay, are we okay?
I
Show of
guess so.
hands. Are we continuing to explore? Yes.
I don't think we should, but if that's what the group wants, I will follow along behind all of you.
All right. So let's avoid the room that pinged magic because
Like
that's
to do it from behind. Let's
Well,
that's
but
obviously bad.
my detect magic is gone for sure by now.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, but we know where it was though.
yeah. Right.
So
All
let's go
so-
through the floor
so-
stairs.
Yeah, so
That
we're going to go down underneath the sarcophagus. We're not going to go through the door where Murph felt the pings, right?
Right. No.
We're gonna go down to the dangerous hole.
It's secret.
I mean,
It was a
Yeah.
secret hole.
Ah!
With the entire,
whoa! What is going on?
that was probably me.
What?
I moved the
happened?
map instead of me.
No, no, thank you.
Just hit refresh. I'll go back.
Okay.
But maybe we keep Murph toward like in the middle of all of us.
Just have him like hang out behind the prince. All right.
All right. What order are you guys going down the stairs?
Oh
I'm
God,
last.
I'll go first.
I'm second
I'll go
last.
second.
I'm third. Yeah.
All right.
That
Just
black dot is worrisome.
Oh no.
just put yourselves between the level you guys are on and the next level down there
Oh Lord.
in the order that you would be. Basically.
Well, rip. That's a big fat rip, guys. Channel my inner
Alright.
toasty.
That's a
You
fat
guys-
fucking rep, bud.
There we go.
You guys go down the stairs. It goes down a fair amount, not as much as the first stairs, but you'd say probably 40 feet or so below ground. And you look in, that room has no door. You just see a open room with murals on the walls decorated with rich pigments and inlays of semi-precious stone. There's a gilded sarcophagus atop a stone bier along the west wall. That's all you see at the moment.
All right,
Don't touch
alright,
anything.
guys. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Like we've had some bad luck with sarcophagi. Just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
And now there's a fancy one here.
If
Do
the
we really
stone
need to be
ones
fighting
were
a fancy specter now.
yeah, the stone ones were were doing that to us, maybe we back off of this one, especially with Murph here not feeling 100%.
Yeah, I feel like this would this looks like it's a sarcophagus of importance. And the 4 baddies we just took down, it's probably their leader. Maybe.
It's probably
So-
the sorcerer in all the pictures.
It helps that we would all be fighting the same one, but who's to say he doesn't bring friends along?
Or
I
maybe
think
this is the woman that was in our head.
maybe. Either way, I didn't trust that woman anyways, so maybe we should just go ahead and back out of here.
Did sound like a bitch.
We got some treasure.
I think we should back out for now.
I would like to cast Detect Magic using my last spell
Okay.
slot. And I want to see if there's anything in the room that's glowy, anything like that.
Okay.
The whole room lights up necromantic.
Probably.
Except it doesn't show that, it shows schools.
So like I'd like to first like check the room and then kind of narrow my focus to the sarcophagus in front of us.
The room has the ever burning torches around
Okay.
it, so it's dimly lit. Sorry, I don't remember what this one is. Hold on. At the foot of the sarcophagus, there's something that registers as illusion.
Okay.
Illusion. Where are you hiding?
Oh no. No.
An illusion.
I just gotta double check something back here.
So there is magic here. I can see it. But at the bottom of the sarcophagus, there is something that's not
At the foot of the sarcophagus.
at the foot of it is not
Mhm.
real.
And from within the sarcophagus it's yourself, you are getting a very strong, like almost blindingly strong radiant magic.
Ooh. And there's radiant magic, like a very bright light of magic. So a ton of magic from inside of it.
Like as
We
soon as
talking
you
big-
notice it, it like drowns out everything else, and you're like, "How did I not notice that right away?" Basically.
Okay.
Are we talking good magic or bad magic here?
In my experience, radiant has generally been good, but it depends on the wielder. For
Could it be
instance,
an
a f-
illusion? Making you think that's radiant magic when it's really
Well,
not?
There is an illusion, something at the base of the thing, at the foot of it. And I don't know what. Can
Is that
I
the illusion?
look at it? Like, can I look at it closely, just with my eyes, just to see what the hell?
Are you gonna go up closer to it, or are you staying where you are?
I'm gonna go up closer to it.
Okay.
I'm just going to
So-
stand in the back to spray him in daggers again.
No. As soon as you enter the room, stop.
You hear that, Stone? Stop.
So go back to the entrance.
In front of the or
In front of
at,
me.
or at my
Oh,
position.
There's
So
a W. That's not good.
that's not good.
The W is not good.
W stands for whoop ass. We're about to get our asses whooped.
No, I think I know what it is now. But that's out of character. It's okay. I'll deal with it.
Yep.
Why you got Macho Man? Like I got the bacon.
So
Yeah.
as soon as you enter a room, another undead thing that it's ghostly, similar to them, but this one has like flowing robes and is like looks really, really fancy, and like, you know, undead, tattered and everything, but fancy. and falling apart. And oh, I closed the book. Why did I close the book? Sorry, hold on.
No, Lance. No. It's bad.
Oh,
I don't wanna.
I
Yes,
rolled just
Tender.
for funsies, and my initiative was 0.
So she appears and starts cackling laughing at you and stuff, and is like, you've come in my tomb, and now I can drain your health so I can escape this place.
I knew it.
But
Mm,
this is not the
bitch.
same voice you heard in your head.
Oh.
It's a distinctly different voice.
God damn it, Murph.
Initiative.
Lance, you jinxed it.
Sorry.
It's a good thing that I did a
Just
fake
had to
roll
go
first.
in.
20 total.
13.
So not critical.
Hold on.
No,
Oh my
everybody
God.
just throw it at her.
Oh yeah, no, I got
Jesus.
16 actually.
Lord Thunder and Jesus,
alright.
buddy.
Great.
That's
Well,
how you
this
gotta
is a
say it.
fat fucking rip, guys.
There you go.
We'll be fine. It'll be fine. My
Really?
mage armor
Alright.
is still there.
Really?
Because
I hold out my
Pull-
daggers like this is all I can fucking do. Really?
This feels like our pulls on Cousin Enzo.
I have 1 spell slot left.
What did you get for initiative?
I got 20
Ooh.
total.
20. Okay. Sarah?
16 total.
Okay. Ellie?
8.
How
Total.
is our rogue always going last?
I went last time.
I
Yeah.
know, but she's always way low.
This
Toasty?
is how I roll, yo.
16.
16. Oh my god. Do you and Sarah have the same
I have no.
Dexterity?
Sarah's higher dex than me.
okay. Cool.
I'm pretty sure I have the lowest dex at 9.
Alright. Alright. So yeah, top of the round. Stone, it's your turn.
I still have my mage armor on me, so it doesn't wear off. I'm good. Firebolt her ass right in the face.
Okay.
I've got nothing else. I've got nothing. Where is that? Oh god. 6 plus 6, 12. I don't think that's gonna hit, but sure. 12
12
to hit. Yeah.
Nope, you missed.
Shizer.
Firebolt goes right by her.
I'm gonna move into the corner of the room as much as possible.
Nobody puts Murph in a corner.
Aw.
I put myself
Except for
in
Murph
the
himself.
Yeah. Murph is in the corner. That will be
Okay.
it for my turn.
Then Stone, Sarah, it's your turn.
Alright, well, I step up, clang my sword against my shield, cast Divine Favor. It seemed to work last time. I'm like, let's go, bitch.
Move yourself where you move first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh god.
Yeah, you need to be a little bit more because those squares are 10 feet. So you need to
Okay.
be, yep. There you go.
alright. I rolled a 17.
17. You hit her.
Okay. Alright, so now I gotta roll the. Let's see, what is it? 1d8. Where the hell did I put the 8? God damn. Here it is. Alright, yeah. Alright. 5. So 12. And 3.
3 for radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's similar to what you saw up above where your sword seems to just kind of pass through a little bit. It does damage, not as much as you want, but the light seems to really like light up. Yes, Stone?
Sorry. I did cast detect magic at first level.
Oh, fuck off. God damn it.
So just wild magic check.
Oh, right. Right.
Do you want me to
Yes.
okay.
Go ahead.
I just want to be fair. Okay?
Yep. Nope.
10.
Fireball centered on the
All
party.
right. You're
10.
fine.
10. 10. All right.
All right. So Sarah, you attack, you bonus action, you move. So you done?
I'm done.
All right. Toasty, it's your turn.
Okay. I am gonna step in front of Murph.
Shake it. Okay.
And
Burn this
I will.
bitch.
I'll.
Use your walking stick.
Oh shit. Okay. Guiding bolt. My last
Okay.
spell.
Here you go.
18.
You hit.
Oh my god! Thank Christ.
Lord Tender Jesus by.
6, 11, 15, 20.
20, and that's radiant.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
That lights up real bright, and it seems like it does more damage than you would have expected it to.
Huh.
Well,
Now,
I mean, that's the best bit of radiant damage I can do.
guiding bolt also gives the next person attack advantage. Yes.
Correct.
Cool.
All right, Allie.
Anything else you're gonna do?
That is literally all I can do now.
All right. Well, the wraith did not like that at all. It was over there. Sarah, you can take a whack at her as she goes by,
Oh, I can? What do I
Yeah.
roll?
and she's kind of moving around. Just a regular sword attack.
All right, so that's 1d8,
D-
right?
1d20 to hit.
D20.
What 1d10? Oh, I
1d20.
rolled d20.
To hit.
Yeah, it's to see if you hit first.
17 plus 7, 24.
Okay, you hit her. So,
Now I'd roll my 10, right?
D8 because you're
D8,
longsword.
That's right, d8. Damn, what the fuck did I just do? All right, here we go. 8.
8. All right.
Wait, do I still get to roll the divine favor since no?
No. All right. And she's going to whack at you, Toasty. Uh, 15 hit you?
Damn it.
Yeah, I guess so. All
My
right.
AC is 14.
Aw. That was close. All right. Make a Constitution save, please.
Okay. 18.
All right. You take 19 necromantic damage.
And I am unconscious.
Oh no. All right. Oh wait. Oh yeah, but you're fine otherwise. Cool. All right, Wraith. Ellie, it's your turn. Stab a bitch. Or run away. I don't know.
Out of character. So if I do an action right now, and I'm waiting to tell you what the action is and to see if this works or not. If I do something now, will Stone be attacking within a minute after?
Yes.
Like
Because
each round is
each round is like
10
6
seconds, I think.
I thought it was
6 seconds.
6.
6 seconds.
Okay. Oh, still out of character. Now hear me out. And Arlie, if you disagree with this, fine.
Okay.
As part of my adventuring gear, I have a flask of oil. And on this flask of oil, it says that I can throw it at someone. And it's a creature within 5 feet. Like, I haven't moved yet or anything. So
Right.
within 5 feet or throw up to 20 feet. Shatters on impact. Because it's a clay flask. Make a ranged attack against a target creature or object, treating the oil as an improvised weapon On hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, which is it dries after a minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil.
Mhm.
So, could I potentially chuck a flask of oil at it and then giving Murph opportunity to light it on fire?
Yes, you could do that. You do know also you have the potentiality if you don't hit her to hit one of your friends instead. Also, just
Okay.
general knowledge for you. He guiding bolted, which means you get advantage on a throw. Which means if you were to attack normal, not with the clay pot because it's an improvised weapon, so I don't think you get your sneak attack.
Right, but just normal.
But if you attack normal, you would get your sneak attack and
Is-
have advantage to hit.
So the difference though is my firebolt is magical fire, whereas your flask of oil is not
But
going
it's
to be
still
magical.
fire damage, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then I'm good. That was my only misgiving with it. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, as long as
So-
it does fire damage.
Okay.
then sure.
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
But I have advantage for this one because used radiance.
Yes, a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Wait, Sarah did?
No, Toasty did.
Toasty did
But
before you.
Sarah went after Toasty, right? So shouldn't
No,
Sarah?
Sarah went before Toasty.
Oh, okay.
Toasty
I think
went.
I
and
was
then the
reading this
Wraith went.
oil, like coming with the oil idea, so I missed that.
Okay.
Would I be throwing it with advantage?
But you just wouldn't get your sneak attack on it.
Right. But I feel so useless with daggers on this thing. I could save the oil for the next round and just go ahead and take advantage of actually having the ability to use my sneak attack. Okay. I am going to go with my initial instinct of just, daggers at the ready. I'm going to move into the room. As I walk into the room, I'm going to make that circle really big and then really small, apparently. As I walk into the room, Arlie, can you move my circle? It is now hiding. It's
Where
hiding
is it?
underneath your cover.
Oh God, what you do?
I don't even know. I went to go move it and it resized instead.
Wah,
There you
wah.
go.
Okay, thank you. All right. So as I move into the room, I'm going to be like remembering that I have this flask of oil.
Mhm.
But instead, for now, I'm going to go ahead and just daggers at the ready and
Okay.
and stab.
Okay.
Stabby stabs.
So my main dagger was a 1, a
You have
natural 1.
advantage.
But
You have
you're at
advantage, so
advantage.
roll
Again,
2.
You roll two d20s and take the higher one.
That's right.
Thank goodness.
Not really. 10 plus 5, so 15.
You
Do I
hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
And then so it's
These things do
1d4.
not have a high AC.
Apparently not. So 5, and then my sneak attack is
High
another 5,
AC.
so 10.
10 total.
Yes.
Low AC, but all the resistances.
Yeah.
And then
You added. You get a plus to your damage on your dagger, right? It's
from my main hand, yeah.
yeah. You added that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 10 total.
Yes. And then for my bonus action, can I go ahead and do my offhand?
Mhm.
Okay. Maybe with a whopping 6 plus 5 is 11.
11. Nope, actually, you don't hit her. You missed her on her
I'll just
offhand.
whiff. I was too distracted with my oil idea that I just
Yeah.
I wasn't
I mean-
concentrating.
Maybe.
Oil is distracting.
Mhm.
It can be.
All
It's
right.
also distracting your unconscious party member on the floor.
I can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
All right. So, everybody except Toasty, because you're unconscious, At this point, you hear in your head that that soft feminine voice again says, "In the sarcophagus, I can help you, please." And it's Stone's turn.
I am in no position to be running over to that damn thing. Yeah, there is no way. I am there's no way. I am stuck in the corner. Wow, breathing's hard apparently now. So
Corona.
I don't know. Breathing.
Okay.
Breathing's difficult.
Breathing.
So Toasty's character is blue. The blue dot or the orange dot.
Blue.
And orange
I'm
is
orange.
there.
Orange is
Right.
for whiskey. It's amber.
Ooh, okay. Gotcha. I am going to firebolt it again. There is no way. I am not moving anywhere. That's nice. She can help us. 25.
You hit.
I would assume that will hit. So 1d10. 8 hit points. No damage. Fire damage.
Yep.
Fire.
Great. She's not looking so great. Is that it, Stone?
That's my action. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
You want to say something, Sarah?
Well, I got questions as soon as I'm up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm done. Go.
there.
Okay, so I could use my action to try and open the sarcophagus,
Yep.
or I can attack the wraith.
Yes. You can't do both.
All right. Also, Toasty. Well, Luster is unconscious,
Yes.
but not dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I could heal him, get him back in the fight.
Yes.
Yeah, but he'd have to touch me.
I mean,
Nobody wants to touch Luster.
I don't mind.
Sorry, that was just really funny.
Whoa.
It was that pause. He'd have
I
to
know.
touch me.
All right. Let me ask this, because while everything was going on, I was looking through some stuff, and maybe I'm misunderstanding this, but there is a thing under my class features. It's called Divine Smite. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first, and plus 1d8 against undead or fiends.
Yes. Does extra damage against undead.
So, what do I need to do all that? Like,
Have you
'Cause that seems
used
like a
any
lot.
spell slots? Like, because
I'm
all
trying
right,
to
your
figure that
divine
out.
favor. You've used divine favor a bunch, like 3 or 4 times, but you only have 2 spell slots, and each time you use that should have used up a spell slot.
So you don't
So-
have any spell slots left.
correct.
Yes. So you're out of those.
So you cannot do
So,
what you want to do.
So I can't.
What?
So I can't even cast like heal on.
You can use
I think-
late.
Yeah,
Lay
lay
on
on
hands.
hands you can do.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So then,
So you can attack with your now mundane weapon, or open the sarcophagus.
all right. So, all right. Gonna go and kick. I'm like Ion Murph. You want me to get Luster back in the fight, or do you want me to open this thing?
No. Okay.
I was thinking about trying to open the sarcophagus, but at the same time, my strength is not strong.
Kill it.
got nothing to kill it with anymore.
We're not allowed to talk, right? So I'm
No,
just
you
giving
can't have a
you
back
a
and
quick.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can't have back and forth conversation?
No.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Not in the
So
middle,
I'm
'cause
just
each
saying.
round is 6 seconds. So I
Yeah.
give you guys each. You could say like one couple
Yeah.
words,
Kill it.
one, and then one back.
Kill
That's
it. That's all I want. I want that thing dead. It's my fault this thing's back up that we're in trouble again. I was the first one in. Sorry, this is out of character, but I'm the first.
You can't say all of that.
No, I'm the first one in. And here somebody's already down. Kill it. That's my character. Kill it. Kill it.
I can't. So I can't kill it. I can either get Lester back up, who can't. Even if I get him back up, he can't use a spell, radiant spell, right? He's done.
You don't know that though.
There's no way for
Your
you
character
to know.
doesn't know that.
Yep. Yep.
God damn it! I have to have tough decisions.
Flip a coin, man.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll my giant squishy
Mhm.
one.
There you go.
Even or odd. All right, here we go.
Well, what's what?
Oh, shit, you guys probably won't like this.
What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna try to go and open a sarcophagus.
All right,
Oh
give
my
me a strength
God.
check.
20.
Hey, you open
Wait,
it.
was that a natural 20?
That was a natural 20.
Nice.
So what? I have also +5 strength. So
Nice.
All right, so you open it. Inside, you see a withered and mummified corpse. On top of it is a golden, like, hilt of a weapon. Like, looks like it should be a hilt of a sword, but you don't see a sword.
God damn, you guys are throwing all this shit at me. This is my first real D&D thing. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't tell if
You do what you think you want, what your character wants to do. Don't worry about what anybody else said.
I mean,
You do what you think your character.
I'm gonna grab the hilt of that goddamn.
Right.
Oh, as soon as you grab the hilt, you hear in your head, you're the only one who hears the feminine voice go, "Oh, finally!" And a golden light like shines out from the hilt and forms what looks like a blade made of light.
He has a lightsaber.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Yes. But gold, not red like evilness.
Just pretend. Just pretend.
Look, this
It's
is
okay.
all I got right now. Okay, my actual yellow lightsaber is like I'm gonna wake up the kids at this point. You're gonna get the red one. Okay.
Yep, you've got a lightsaber now.
All right.
So that was your action. You got a
Wow.
lightsaber.
Got a motherfucking lightsaber.
All right. All right. Where are
I'm
we at?
excited.
Oh my God.
I make good choices.
You did. Toasty, make a death savings throw.
No.
What?
What?
I failed.
You failed. All right, that's one failure. Wraith goes. Yay.
No yay. Stop with your yays.
The Wraith is not happy that you have that weapon, and she's going to swipe at you, sir. Damn it. 17 hit you?
Nope, because my armor class is 18. Bitch.
The Wraith whiffs at you. It's like, ah, ah. Allie, it's your turn.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to reach into my bag. I'm going to grab a flask of oil. I'm going to look at Murph. I'm going to hold it up. And I'm going to chuck it at the Wraith. I'm doing it.
Roll your attack roll. And you don't get to add your proficiency to it, so just dex. Because it's an improvised weapon.
Right. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh! Well then. Let's
And then
see.
my dex is 3.
No, wait, you were next to her. So,
I don't need to throw it, right? I can just like.
no. You just
Like-
basically shove it at her.
Okay,
But
then
you
I'm gonna do
still
that.
rolled, well, actually,
still
you
rolled
still
a
rolled a
1,
natural
but-
1. So, yeah, that's beside the point.
So you basically go like this, and as you're gonna throw it down, it kind of
It's like,
slips
I
out of
hit,
your
and it
hand,
just, like, drops.
and boop, 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 boop.
No. Roll me a d6.
Oh
Dear
God!
Lord. 1. Really good
One?
with the ones tonight, apparently.
Okay.
Is this landing
well,
on my corpse?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
Your unconscious body is now drenched in oil.
I was so excited about my oil idea, except I was being creative.
Oh,
And
and,
then
I'm
I
next to the
failed.
guy who throws fire around. This is fantastic.
Well, so that was your action. You can still bonus action swipe at the wraith with one of your daggers in your offhand if you want. Try not to stab your friends in the process.
I mean, last week.
Seriously.
Last week you stabbed him. This week you dropped flammable oil on him.
It's like she was like, "Look, he's dead. We can light him on fire." You've been around your husband for too long.
Okay, while you guys do that, I'm gonna make a new character.
She rolls a slack all replying him.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead, I guess, and attack with my offhand. I'm obviously looking very frustrated with myself right now
Uh-huh.
and disappointed
Mhm.
because I thought I had the best idea and I was very excited, and now I'm just sad rolling a 19 plus 5 for my offhand.
Hey, you hit her.
Whoop-de-doo. Here is my
But-
damage of a
But
2.
you do get sneak attack because you have friends in melee with her.
This is true. So my first roll is 2, and then my d6 is a 2, and so a whopping grand total of 4.
Okay. All right, you nick her a little bit.
Woo!
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
All right, Stone, it's your turn.
I see the
you want to
oil.
light Toasty on fire?
I see the oil drenched on Luster, and just as I'm about to cast a firebolt, I stop. He's right beside. She is right beside me. Your character's girl,
you
right?
10-foot squares. Remember, you were
right.
10 feet away from her.
No, my
No,
character is
she's-
male.
Oh, is male?
I'm
Okay,
green.
sorry. Okay, yeah. Luster was blue. I'm red. So like we're right beside
Yeah,
each other.
yeah.
right? Okay.
Well, you're right beside Luster. You're not right
Yes.
beside her. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yep. That's fine. I would like to. Can I use my medicine to make it so he's not going to bleed out?
Give me a medicine check.
That's medicine, right?
Got my lightsaber.
It's only a +2.
He's like, "Let me stab her."
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you stabilize him, so you're not dying now, Toasty.
Okay.
Yay.
That's all I'm going to do for my
All right,
turn.
Cool.
Yep.
Sarah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack her with my new lightsaber.
You do that.
I will.
You dream ahead.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
All right, so I rolled a 14 and +3, so 17 total.
You hit her.
Yes. Yes. All right. Am I just rolling my standard
Sec,
here?
I'm
or
double
my-
checking. I know
Yep.
it counts as a long sword, but I gotta double check other things.
Uh-huh. Sarah has no idea. And you know what? And we should not tell him. Okay? Just let him go through it, the way that everybody else has, it's gonna be neat. Okay, it's gonna be neat.
I don't know. I'm a slightly less noob than Sarah. That's about it. So I know Jack.
Actually, I'm just gonna look it up on D&D Bond. What am I doing?
It's gonna
Alright.
be neat. It'll be fine. It'll work itself out.
Fine.
Are you serious? It's like can't find that thing.
My lord.
Oh.
I wonder what would have happened if we went the other door. The one that we thought was the problem door.
I still want to go down there.
Well, I did
Kind
too.
of. I
Just
still think this whole thing is a trap. So
You're not 100% sure it was kind of a trap? Just check.
well, I mean, there's a cool lightsaber. I mean,
I mean,
it's kind of cool.
that's why it was only kind of a trap and not a total trap.
The only trap here really is the failure of my rolls, just like last time. So, you know, par for the course.
Where? Sorry, I only just realized they didn't give all the stats in this, so I'm trying to find where the gear and shit is. Things around all the time.
it's true. It'll be fine.
Oh, actually,
It'll be
gear's in
fine.
the player's handbook now, isn't it?
Yes.
Fucking A. Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
no wonder I couldn't find it.
I'm just gonna throw it out there that if we ever come across a what's that thing? The cards.
The deck
Cards
of
against
many
Give
Yeah.
many
things.
things.
Yeah,
love that thing.
if we ever come across that and I have it, I mean I'm a wild mage, so or a wild sorcerer, so wild magic, man.
So are we using a pre-made D&D themed overlay package? It seems like there's a lot of neat stuff. I think Stone, you made the overlay, right?
Yeah, I just grabbed a frame for around our pictures, and I grabbed a picture online of like an old ruin or city, that kind of thing. And I threw that in there, and I dimmed it so it wasn't popping out as much. But then I have everybody's singular photo, which is just basically the same. So, oh god, there we go. Ugh, no, ugh. Get rid of that guy. So this is our normal one, and then if we go into fight stuff, that's why we've just been sitting here so you guys can see the map.
What I'm trying to find that I
So-
can't find is the information about a sunblade.
Oh my god.
'Cause that's
A
what
what?
it references.
I mean, I can
Have it
help you search
zero luck.
if you want to.
Yes, that's why I'm
Okay.
telling you to help me
Okay.
search. Because I know it's in here somewhere.
I got
I've got
You
it.
Sunblade?
got it?
Yeah.
Is it
Under
you got it
magic
on,
items. D&D Beyond.
Yeah, can you just shoot me the link, please?
Maybe Toasty should do that because it's going to mess up the
'Cause I
Discord.
tried searching on D&D Beyond, and it was like, oh, I can't find that.
Sunblade two words.
Oh, 2 words.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably why.
Oh, here I thought that this was like the hilt of many blades. I was.
No, this is not what it is. It's similar to this. So you do have a +2 attack to bonus band damage. So there you go. You roll 1d8 regular with your regular damage, but then you also roll an extra 1d8 that deals radiant damage.
Okay. All right, so I rolled a 5.
So you get 5 plus 7 plus 2.
6.
And the 6 was for the radiant?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, like, the thing about this blade is, like, it's all, like, light and it just, like, cuts through her like butter. Like, it's totally different than what you were experiencing with your other weapon, where it was just, like, passing through and it didn't seem like this rends and tears through her and she just shrieks in pain and agony and then dies, poofs out.
Nice.
I'm just lying down covered in oil.
And Toasty is still unconscious. All right. So now what do you guys do?
You're welcome.
I'm gonna look at Lester, feel really bad about the oil, and point to him
Can
and look at
you-
the guys and be like, "You do
Can
anything
you
about
heal
this?"
him? Can you heal him?
Me?
Talking to you.
Seraphis.
Yes.
You have to
Sarah,
talk to Sarah.
can you heal him?
I will lay hands this bitch. Let's do it. Where is it? I'm gonna walk
What
on
could go
over.
wrong?
I'll walk on over to him.
Lot.
All right. I'm putting my hands on Lester. All right. Laying
my
hands
God,
on him,
Lance.
as you will. And then let's see. As I
Tyler.
touch a pain number, what? I just hit plus or oh no, minus. There we go. So I confirm. I use the lay on hands on him.
How many hit points am I recovering?
It says you have a pool of healing power that can restore 10 hit points per long rest. As an action, you can touch a creature to restore any number of hit points remaining in the pool, or 5
So you
hit points.
can basically choose between 1 and 10 how many hit points you give him back.
I mean, 10.
Okay.
All right.
Toasty is alive again.
Did we win?
Yay.
Did we win?
I got a cool light sword.
I'm just gonna look over at Lester and be like, "And your skin is nice and moisturized now."
Well, what
Hey,
Stay
Lester,
away
check
from
this thing out.
what is all over me? This is-
And he
Moisturizer.
has a lightsaber. Sarah has a
Well-
lightsaber.
Lester, check this thing out.
that's real fucking cool, dude.
I go to the
What-
to the thing and check to see if there's anything else in there.
In the sarcophagus?
Yes, please.
Okay. So let's see. The sarcophagus, when you go over there, there's a thin sheath of gold inlay on it, which you think you could probably pry out if you wanted to take the time to do that. Inside, you see the mummified corpse, and that's it. That is all that was in the sarcophagus.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stroll on over to the sarcophagus. Piss on it. Let's get out of here.
So Sarah,
Uncouth.
you do that.
Oh no. Oh, why?
Hold on.
Yep.
So while he's doing that,
Serves him right too.
and while Arlie's looking at this, I'm gonna kind of sidestep over to Lester and be like, "I'm gonna come clean with you. You have oil on you because I completely failed a brilliant idea I had, and I am truly sorry. But now your skin is nice and soft.
This is oil?
That's oil. So maybe maybe stay away from Murph for a little bit."
Or the guy with the big flaming sword?
That too. That too. That too.
Why did you let me?
I
Gonna
was
take
trying,
out-
I was trying to throw it at the wraith, and instead accidentally dropped it because it's oily. The flask is oily. It slipped out of my hands, and it fell on you instead, and I failed, and I'm sorry.
Okay. That's yeah. I'm taking out some of my other cloth and cleaning myself up as best I can.
So Sarah, you go over, you're getting ready to piss on the sarcophagus, and you hear that feminine voice in your head again, like, "Oh, no, don't do that. That's terrible. What kind of person would do something like that?" No. Nobody else hears this, just you.
I just start looking around like, but it's what I do to my fallen enemies.
And that you slay the evil and you move on.
It's not who I am.
I don't know if I can be with somebody like that. That's terrible. Ugh.
Wait, you the sword?
Yeah.
So you and I are a thing now.
Thank you. I don't have to do what you say.
Well, I mean, you want to smite some enemies?
I like smiting evil.
Oh, I got a laundry list of evil that I want smited.
Yeah,
So-
but if you like pee on your defeated, ugh.
Tell you what, I'll leave this sarcophagus alone, but I can't promise the next day I won't piss on them if they're.
Okay, maybe we can work on that.
We can work on a compromise. All right,
Okay.
all right. Guys, the sword talked to me.
I
What?
can hear you when you whisper to other people.
Oh,
You feeling all right there, Seraph?
just saying. This thing
Sure.
likes killing things as much as I do.
Can I make a arcana
Kinda
check
check?
on that damn sword? Just
Yep.
overall,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a 14.
Yeah, you don't know what it is. Although you would guess, just from the looking at it, that that's probably what was radiating all the radiant magic you sensed.
Okay. Okay. I've never heard of a sword being able to speak before or anything like that. Okay.
Well, all right. So yeah, you know that there are certain very powerful items that supposedly can talk to people, but you've never been around one or experienced one.
Okay. I give the sword a sidelong glance and I'm going to back away. And I'm going to start heading back upstairs. Or
I'm
up the
gonna-
passageway.
I'm gonna look around a little bit more around the sarcophagus, just to see if there's anything we may have missed,
Okay.
any details or hidden things, basically.
Give me a sorry, I think it was investigate. Yep, an investigate check.
17.
17. All right, so you're feeling around and searching, and you notice at the foot end of the sarcophagus there's something that feels maybe kind of chest-like, but you can't see it.
The illusion. Never mind, sorry. It's the illusion.
A chest?
Yeah, it's vaguely chest-shaped, but you can't see it. So you're like, I think
So I'm feeling around on a chest?
yes.
Well,
Hey
now.
guys, there's something. So it's invisible, right?
Yes.
Hey guys, there's a invisible thing here. It kind of feels like a chest, like a box. Not you know.
Well, can you open it?
I'm gonna maybe.
Can I hear
Trying to get
this?
into the box.
I'm gonna
Can
try
you
to
hear
open it.
All right, I'll go back down. Loot!
I'm gonna try to open it.
It won't open. Like you as you're feeling around, you feel like there might be a lock or something on it, like in the front.
Can I
Can't
check?
see.
Can I go through? Can I look into the sarcophagus and see if there's a key somewhere on her person?
Yeah, go ahead.
I assume that's investigation,
Yep.
and that'll be an 18.
Nope, there's no key.
I am going to reach into my bag and pull out my thieves' tools, which
Try to
includes a
pick it?
set of lockpicks.
Okay. You're gonna have to do this at disadvantage because it's invisible.
Bring it.
Can we pull it out?
What am I?
Pull it out of the illusion. Like, isn't the area just like the illusion? Like, my detect magic, I detected
You
the
know
illusion
magic, I don't. Is that
You
how
know
this
there
particular
was
magic works?
illusion coming
At-
from that area,
at
but
the
you
foot,
don't know.
right?
Right. You don't
Right.
know if it's the area or the thing itself.
Can
Did
you
Murph
get
say that out
a?
loud?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try pulling it out, see
Yeah.
if that helps.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
can you grab a good hold of it and give it a yank? Let's see if we can.
Give me a strength check.
Yoink.
Oh yeah, that'll go well.
Yankee, Yankee.
11.
Oh god.
11. All right. So you were able to drag it a little bit, not very far, but it's still invisible.
Okay.
Hernia.
Oh wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? I have an ink bottle. I'm smashing the ink bottle on top of this chest, around where the lock is.
Okay. Cool. Give me just a regular attack roll with your whatever you use for a melee attack without your proficiency.
Without proficiency?
Without proficiency.
Okay, so +0, so 11.
11. All right.
Did I successfully attack this chest?
You did. You successfully hit the chest. There's some ink like
Get after that chest. Get in the
lighting
box.
around it. So you can do a regular lockpick check without disadvantage now if you want.
Cool. But I still can't add my proficiency.
No,
bonus,
you do
right?
because
I do.
you have
Okay.
thieves tools and you're proficient in them.
Right.
It was just disadvantage because you couldn't see
I
it.
couldn't see it, but now I can see it. So now,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just regular roll.
So I know I rolled 20, but what do I add to it?
That is a good question. Thieves tools. How does that work?
So it's Dex plus proficiency, basically.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So my dex is 3 plus my proficiency with 2. 5 plus 5 is 10.
Okay. Wait. So you get 10 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still locked.
What does it feel like this chest is made out of?
Oh, stone.
What's up?
The
Sorry.
chest is made out of stone.
Sorry.
Hey guys, do you want me to try and use my new like laser sword here to?
Can you ask
Pry it
your
open?
friend to see if she knows anything about it?
Hey, can we open this
Yes.
thing?
I'm sure you guys have the ability to open it in one way or another.
But can I use you to open it?
Not a key.
But pretty badass sword. Maybe you can cut off a lock.
No, it's not that kind of lock.
What kind of lock is it?
It's like part of the stone thing. Like you don't cut it off. It's not like a padlock.
Oh,
While he's talking to the sword, I'm
Oh.
winding up with my
Well, I
mace
don't
and
know.
smashing the lock.
Just have one of them dispel magic or something.
Hey, one of you, dispel magic.
Yeah, okay.
The sword is telling me to tell you guys. Dispel
um,
magic.
Yeah, I'm winding
You're
up
gonna try
and
to-
and
okay,
swinging
go
at
ahead.
the lock.
roll an attack for it.
Oh my god.
Oh man, fucking locks, maze. So that's 17.
17. You hit it. Roll damage.
8 or 6. Sorry.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're pretty sure you hit it, but you don't think you hit it all that great. Like,
I'm doing it again. I'm gonna keep going until I break this thing open. Basically.
okay, go ahead.
17
You hit it.
to hit. 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that time you feel like you didn't really do anything to it.
Hey, sword. Is there a
17.
key to this thing somewhere in this room?
No, it's magically locked.
Of course.
So wait, even if I could successfully pick the lock, would it not open? Can you
can't,
ask the
yeah.
sword? Oh, the sword's talking to you. I don't know that you. Never mind.
Yeah, you have you. He's
Guys,
the only one that
it's-
can hear the
yeah.
sword at this
Guys,
point.
the sword is telling me it's magically locked.
So can you ask the sword if picking the lock would even work?
Can she pick the lock?
I'm still swinging, by the way.
No.
No,
It's
you
magic.
can't.
Okay.
It's magic.
Then it's okay that I failed miserably.
Hey, so Murph, Luster, you guys got any magic that can open this thing?
I do not. Luster, stop. You can't break it.
I've done 24 points of damage by so far.
You've gotten 24 at this point. All
Yeah.
right. You're not sure. Well, actually, as pieces have broken off, there's been little chips in here and there. You can see those. Like they're not invisible anymore. The thing itself is still invisible with a spot of ink on it. So you're chipping away at it slowly.
How is your weapon doing?
It's made to hit things. It's a mace. So that's 5 bludgeoning damage off an 18, which I know hits.
Yeah, as long as you roll higher than a 15, you hit it.
Okay.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
hey,
I'm-
sword. I can't keep calling you sword. What should I be calling you? This
Oh.
is just gonna get weird.
My name is Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer. Okay, great, fantastic. Dawnbringer.
Nope.
Is there some type of magic that you know that can open this thing?
Yeah, dispel magic.
Jesus H Christ. Okay, Dawnbringer, aka my new awesome sword, just said use dispel magic and it'll just open.
I can't do it.
Here's the thing: we can't do it. Why do you? If we could do it, I'd have done it. Why do you think I'm swinging my fucking mace at this thing? Add
Alright,
another 13 points
Get
of
Captain
damage.
Prince Face over there to just carry this
Ooh.
invisible chest around with us. Then until we can figure out how to do it.
5, natural 20.
Hey, all right. There you go. With all the rest of the damage you did in that
Jeebus.
20, you can crack it open. Fine.
Poor Arlie. She's like, these morons.
Just move on, guys. Come on.
I just like picture Murph and like Allie standing around watching Lester do this and like Sarah have a conversation with his sword, being like, "What the shit is happening?" Right
Dawnbringer,
now?
you see what I'm working with here? You see this? You
Hey,
see what I'm
I
working
got
with?
it
I just want you to
fucking
know this.
open. While you stood around and talked to your sword, I did something productive. I'm
By
opening
the way,
chest
the
now.
guy who kept on smashing the chest, I just want you to know, one, he was stabbed by that rogue over there. Like, she stabbed him because the mage cast wild magic and sent her crazy, and
Oh.
also he nearly died because he also got oil, like flammable oil, spilled on him during this fight. So I want you to just be prepared what you're walking into.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the mage guy too.
I mean, duh.
I walk over to Sarah. Can you ask your sword? Can I talk to her?
When he walks over, it's just like, "Hey, touch me to him."
Oh my god.
Best prop ever.
Okay. So
So basically, Murph, you walk over and you ask him if you could talk to the sword, and he just looks at you and touches the sword to you. It doesn't hurt, but you feel a cooling sensation wash over you, and your health points are restored.
ooh.
Nice.
So do I go up to full, or
Yep.
am I still at 9 of 18?
Oh,
Then?
yeah, no, I think just your max hit points would be restored.
Okay. While it's touching me, do I hear anything? Any
No.
voice?
No.
Okay. So while it's touching me, I want to not say it out loud. I want to ask, like, can you help me control my magic?
Um,
Shot in the dark. And if I hear nothing back, then I'll just
okay.
feel like a fool.
So-
But
Sarah, you touch your sword to him, and then you hear her say to you, "Tell him no."
Dawnbringer says, "Can't help you. Sorry, pal."
okay.
So what I get? I worked long and breaking this chest open.
All right.
What the
Buster,
hell did I
calm
get?
down. I'm trying to touch Murph with my sword.
You did.
I'm
He-
gonna go
he's-
join Lester with the
So
I'm
after
trying to
you
loot.
touch,
Do you want me to
Like,
touch you with my sword?
we're done now. We're good. He's all good. All right, Toasty. Inside the chest. It would be great if the contents inside the chest were also invisible.
No, wouldn't.
Oh my goodness.
You find 4,000 silver pieces,
Okay.
1,200 in gold pieces.
Okay.
You find 11 zircons, which are like gems.
Yeah.
A necklace with beads on it, a flask of some sort,
Ooh,
and
flash.
a potion of some sort.
Potion.
What
I'm
kind of
gonna
flash you
hand
got there, buddy?
I'm gonna hand the potion over to Murph and see if he knows what that is. I'm also gonna spend some time divvying up the gold at the very least. That's easy enough to do.
You can do an Arcana check to tell what
Okay.
it is.
All right.
What did you give him to identify?
Potion.
The potion then, and probably the flask too.
16.
16. All right. The potion is a potion of greater healing.
Yoink.
So this potion, yeah, it can heal you a lot. So should probably give it
Okay.
to somebody that's going to get hurt quite often. Lester.
All right.
So should I?
I've
Do I
only been
need to
knocked out
check
twice.
again? I'm fighting with myself to not to. Should I not tell them? Anyways, do I need to roll again for the flask?
Yes.
That would be a 22 total.
Is a filter of love.
Filter of love.
The hell is a filter of love?
A love
It's a love potion.
I'm going to.
Does it have a number 9 on it?
I understand that reference.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say this flask. Dang it! I don't have good words. I feel like this flask should be Seraph's flask. Yeah.
Why?
In the
Why should it
meantime-
be my flask?
Everybody add 1,000 silver pieces and 300 gold pieces to your inventory.
God.
How much?
Y'all are rich
Wait,
now.
1,000 silver.
1,000
pieces.
silver and 300 gold.
Okay.
Murph, can you check on that necklace and see if it has any magical qualities?
Does my detect magic pick anything up, or
Oh, do you still have that going?
That was for 10
Um,
minutes.
for 10 minutes, and I never got
Okay.
hit.
Oh, okay.
So-
I'm sorry. I forgot
Yep.
that you had
No.
that.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That necklace is magic.
The necklace does have magic.
Toss
So-
over.
I'm just gonna say, the flask. It's a love potion, my friend. I think maybe you could use this to work on your sword a bit.
Just rub it in.
Just rub it on the sword and drink
You
and
want
drink
me
a
to
little
make
bit.
my sword love me?
Oh,
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Your
I've never
sword-
talked to
Yes.
a
Your
sword.
sword. If you say that, your sword is like that won't work. Murph, the necklace is evocation magic,
Okay.
and if you want to do another Arcana check, you can identify it.
Sure. 17.
It is a necklace of fireballs.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
Who has the
didn't
necklace
do it.
right now? Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're identifying it, you
Yes.
have it.
So I'm just going to say this necklace does have a lot of power. And I'm kind of the least, I can't really attack a whole lot. So I'd actually like to keep this for myself.
I'm fine with that.
No problems with that.
Go nuts.
Oh my
Hey,
God. We're going to die.
Oh,
It has 7 beads on it, so when you add it, that's what it's at. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
hey, question.
Anything else you
So-
want me to? Oh.
A couple quick things. So I just looking through like paladins have a divine sense. It says
Mm-hmm.
and can detect good or evil. Am
Mhm.
I allowed to use that outside of combat?
Sure. Yeah.
So I could do that.
any
on
of
the
this
sword
stuff
here?
we can use outside of combat.
And I could do my own Arcana check, right, on the sword.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell
could.
if it's good or evil.
Yeah, without the Arcana check.
All right, so I could use my divine sense
Mm-hmm.
on it. Okay.
Let me just re-familiar myself with it. Action: detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. Blah blah. Spell, location, feed, or ended. Total cover. So yeah, you're gonna use one of your charges of divine sense to sense your sword.
Mhm. Yes.
All right. You get a strong feeling of good from her.
Is there anything else that you guys want me to check?
No, the rest of this stuff looks pretty like non-magical. It's gold. It's money and jewels. I wouldn't expect there to be any magic within those.
So nothing else that came out of the chest had any magic radiating off of it?
Mm-mm.
I'll just hold on to the 11 zircons. We'll sell them when we get a chance and split it up.
Awesome. And I think this is a good place to end the night.
So
Guys,
hold on.
take
So
your
I need
shoes
to
to
add in
your-
my inventory. Yeah. So I need to add into my inventory though. Right. But I have Dawnbringer as a sword now.
Yep.
All right. So
Should just be able to go manage equipment, add items, and then type in Dawnbringer.
Sarah would be the first one to get a magic weapon.
Right? How much XP did we get for our 2 battles?
Oh yeah, I guess I should manage that.
I got the battles, but I'm giving you guys some bonus because good RP. So
oh.
you each get 700 tonight.
Yay!
Yay!
So let's see. So click on what manage experience.
We leveled up.
Or
Or at least I leveled up. I'm assuming everyone did.
Oh, yeah, I did
everybody
too.
should- Yep.
Oh, thank
You guys
God.
should all be even.
All right. So level 3. All right. So now what happened? Do I have to do anything else? now?
So
Well-
you get spell slots immediately, but you don't get the rest of the features until you guys do a long rest.
That was my question. Do we want to do a long rest right here in this room?
We could just go outside and do a long rest. We don't know what else is in here.
So back up to level 1.
I mean, we would be cornered. There's only one way in. It's defensible. Just You
That's
know,
fair.
Defensible is good. I like defensible.
Yeah, yeah. I could be convinced of that.
I just
right here.
if we go upstairs, there's a door behind us to go to the Underdark, and then the other one to the other door that we haven't explored. So I
Yeah,
think
no,
this is
I'm okay.
probably our
Yeah,
best.
I can get on board with that.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
A long rest here in the crypt.
Nice.
We're also gonna like take watches, obviously.
Yes.
But we can worry about that next time.
Yep. We'll pick up with that next time.
All right, so long rest.
No, we don't know if we succeeded
Yeah,
yet.
we
so
don't know if we
hit
got
long
a.
rest yet.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
that yet.
Oh,
I went ahead and added the Dawnbringer in your inventory, sir.
Nice.
okay.
Lucky
Well,
ducky.
Yeah, just got a
Lucky ducky.
legendary longsword.
Look, we killed a whole bunch of fucking ghosts, man.
Yeah, this is like between the two fights, was very possible multiple of you could have died. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially with the Spectre's abilities. Like I'm like the minute you describe them, like well, if any of us fail our saves, we are fucked.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was the only one that failed.
Yeah, and luckily you only failed once.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh God.
I mean that will straight up kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of feel like Bankman right now.
Reduce your max hit points to 0.
Peter, Ghostbusters, come on.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Well, Stone was left like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I know who it is, but why do you feel like that?
Killed a whole bunch of ghosts.
Oh, okay. So just for record keeping, so we just leave our characters as is until next session.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
But we get an extra
Yeah.
spell slot.
Oh yeah, you guys were gonna camp out in that room, not go back up to level 1, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep, just leave yourselves there. You can take off the wraith.
Oh, I have spells again.
All right, so I'm clicking long rest. Take long rest. Yes?
No.
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 What the fuck are we doing?
So okay, so
We're
we are
ending for tonight.
yeah.
So
Yeah, we are taking a long rest, but we don't know if we're going to succeed with it because stuff can attack us in the middle of the night.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, meta
I got another
magic!
one of
I've
my-
got meta magic at level 3, and I can't get it until I get a
Yay.
long until I
Yeah.
get a long rest. Oh man, I can
I
actually
was gonna
do
say
stuff
it's
now.
worth in the meantime looking at and seeing if there's any
Yes.
choices you need to make when you gain a level,
Yep.
so that you know what you're going to do next
How
time.
do you know what spells and stuff you get? Like I'm.
So if you go back into your character and the character builder,
What the fuck is that?
so on your character sheet, you have
Yeah.
there's the anvil little symbol.
Yes, the edit character.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Edit character.
And then hold on, I'm sorry. I'm being slow. I'm trying to look at it while I'm talking to you. All right. So then you go to your class tab,
Uh-huh.
and then under there, there's class features, and then there's spells. And you click on spells, and
Uh-huh.
it'll tell you like how many, what you know, and then like what you don't know, and what. Well, you prepare spells, so it shows you what you've prepared and
Yeah.
what you can change to. But what you'd have to do is change the level to 3
Oh.
to
Okay.
get the new stuff.
Can I ask while he's doing this? We're not going to go up by hit points yet, right? Or
No,
do we-
not until
okay.
your long rest.
Okay.
Okay, that was actually one of my questions.
Because when it bumped,
Yeah.
because when I bumped up to level 3, it automatically gave me my
Right.
plus con.
Right.
So then let me.
So I don't think you get more spells that you could prepare. But under the known spells, if you click that, Sarah, that's everything that you have the choice of that you can prepare.
Gotcha.
You can only have 3 prepared in any day. So
I just can't like unless I right now I just can't see if there's any more spells.
no,
We haven't
because all
moved
you
up.
can do are first level spells. As you level up, you gain access to more spells.
Okay.
I need to go potty.
All right. We can go ahead and stop.
Okay.
All right, thanks everybody for
Thank
watching
you, everybody.
and hanging out.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
That was exciting. I'm really, really
Very
happy
sorry.
nobody died. I was kind of nervous.
Yeah, me too.